Hi. I love you too, Evelyn. I didn't plan on going live tonight, for fuck's sake. Everybody's losing their fucking mind. But I happened to click on shoot the shit and I heard my name. Okay, so Wendy is going to be here shortly. She had to run out to the store for a minute. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Um, I'm telling you, I don't quite understand what's going on in the drama community. People are losing their minds. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Black Eagle. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Carla. Hello, Little Lady, Ginger Locks, Republican Ash. I will tell her to get you some coffee. Casey, Ash. No, I guess it, listen, I had a great weekend. I'm exhausted. I was going to actually, settle in and just watch a movie, but I needed to come live because if you're going to state information, you need to get it right. You need to get it right. Hello, Jet Setter. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Jamie, Tina. Thank you. Next, Connie. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes. I am Lilybug. I am just, yeah, that's right. Get it right. Get it right. My love of crafts. The Clara. Hi, how are you? Van Lufa. So, Randy was live, um, trying to get in touch with Beth. Hello, Beth. If you heard Randy, get in touch with her. Finish this off and settle it. We are coming up to the holidays, but I'm just not going to let people, I'm not going to let Pam lie. She's acting like I'm trying to be her friend behind the scenes, but I won't go and defend her in a stream. And here's the thing. Here is the thing. Okay. Everyone from every side of this community has said shitty, bad things. Okay. I'm not involved in the shitty, bad things that are being said because I try my hardest and Wendy to not say shitty, bad things. But there are people that were friends with Pam that are no longer friends with Pam. And if she thinks that I stick up for Pirate, I don't. Pirate and I don't have any kind of a relationship. Everything that Pirate says about me is a lie. So why would I have a relationship with her? Um, Last year, if I have to repeat this 100 times, I'm going to. Last year, I opened my chat up to everyone, whether they were friend or foe. They could come in here. I didn't get a very good reception on that, but for us, it worked out. Now, on the stream, I think it was on our last stream. I'm pretty sure it was for, ladies' night. I said that I thought the text that was sent by Lisa was not a nice text. If it was meant to be said in a different way, I'm sorry, but when it's in a text, that's the way it looked. It looked like she said what she said. Now, she might have told someone else that that's not what she meant, but she didn't tell me that. If she had explained it to me what it meant, then I would have said it. But when I saw what she said, it said something about tell that fat ass that that God took her child for a reason. So now Pam is saying that what she meant was, yeah, God does take a child for a reason, like there's a reason why God took your child. Like it was your child's time to go. I don't know. That's what she's saying, but I'm sorry. When you read a text, I can't hear what is being said. So now she's saying, well, you got in the middle of Rebecca and Mama Bear and you called the police. No, I did not call the police. The police was called while she was up there fighting with her daughter on RSN News or whatever that guy's channel is. And we went live because I didn't like the way the police handled it. That was it. I didn't know that it was going to continue on. I didn't know that it was going to be money raised. That was not the plan. And yes, Pam, I know you donated. Yes, I didn't tell Linda. We didn't want Linda to know how much money it was, but apparently she found out. Yes, I didn't want the money put in my PayPal, but that's what the chat wanted. And as soon as I could get that money out of my account, it was sent to her to put in a CD. That didn't work out well for us either. That did not work out well for us either. I will never, ever get involved in that kind of shit again. If I'm going to ever help someone again, and which we have for Mandy, I'm going to drop their PayPal link, period, and I'm not going to get involved. That was a lesson learned in not getting involved with Rebecca because she was ungrateful, and so was Linda. Okay, that's right, because we knew Linda would take the money because she's got a gambling problem. All right, we didn't want her gambling the money away. So, and no need for you to respond, Linda, to me because you will be, canceled out. You are canceled out already. Now, as far as comments being made to Uni about, I don't know, something about laying in grease, I don't even know what that's about. I have no clue what she's talking about. Do I like racism on YouTube? No, I don't like anything. I don't like babies being called names. I think, and I've said it, children should be left out of it. And I also said families should be left out of YouTube shit. Okay? So Pam has said shitty things. Savage has said shitty things. Sam has said shitty things. Everybody said shitty things on all sides. I don't know why they're dragging up shit from months and months ago. I guess because they were butthurt that I brought up the thing about what was said to Shannon. Again, Lisa could have come to me. She could have sent me a message and said, that's not what I meant. Or she could have come here and she said, that's not what I meant. But that's the way it looked. It was Pirate said she sweats chicken grease. Okay, if Pirate said that, that's disgusting. Okay? And actually I did hear it on a little clip because I heard it in Pam's chat. It was disgusting. I don't know why people say things like that. Why do they say disgusting things like that? I don't know. But I don't have beef with certain people. I don't have beef with Sam anymore. I don't have beef with Savage. There's no reason to have beef with her. And I don't have beef with Shannon. And I thought I didn't have beef. Oh, well, they can talk about the pizza all they want. I don't give a shit. It was a fucking pizza. And I don't have beef with, I don't really have beef with anyone. Pirate has beef with me because, she's a perpetual victim. What can I say? I did say that I didn't agree with her bringing up Pirate's mother. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. If you called up my mother or my mother called you up, I don't know how it went. I would have a big problem with you inviting my mother on a panel because no one's family belongs on YouTube that's not on YouTube. Just like you wouldn't like it if I called up or contacted one of your kids, your adult kids, and asked them to come up on my panel. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't even think about that shit. That wouldn't even come to my mind. Pam, Pirate, and Rainbow do not want this ugliness to end. They thrive on the crap. Well, then let them, but leave my name out of it, leave Randy's name out of it, and leave Wendy's name out of it. We don't want this shit anymore. I don't want this shit. And you donated to Rebecca. You didn't donate your money to me. You donated it to Rebecca. The fucking pizza was 2.5 years ago. And I am getting sick of hearing about the pizza. There's other people that keep bringing up the pizza too in little videos, right? They bring it up in little videos, little, here's the pizza place, here's this, here's that. Oh no, Laura, they want it. They want it. Trust me. I think you can trust me. And most of the people in here, the OGs of the drama community, know a lot. Telling you. I am telling you. We are all tired of it. I don't like my name being called out because I stated a fact that I read. I don't make shit up. I do not make shit up. I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be, oh, Beth said this. So if they're holding me responsible for Beth, no one ever said that we were holding you responsible for what Beth said to Randy. So therefore, you're going to go and drop information on my husband. What? Are you 12? So that's the kind of stuff that we're talking about. And I didn't believe Pirate when she said that she got information from Pam. I said that. They didn't want the Suboxone is a damn lie. I don't know what she's even fucking going off about, but I don't even know why I clicked in there. I happened to click in there and boom, I hear me being called out, Wendy being called out. So if I say something that I see in a text and it's not being conveyed the correct way, James, I don't talk about Pam. She brought up my name. If she's disgusted or sick of certain things that's going on, I am not part of it. Why bring up my name? Why? She's bringing up the pizza now over there, right? I mean, that's all they're ever going to do. I don't think there's double standards, Billy. I don't agree with a lot of the shit that has gone down in this community. On Katie's side, on Pirate's side, on Savage's side, on Sam. But what I'm saying is I don't have beef with Savage. I don't have beef with Shannon. I don't have beef with Sam. I'm allowed to not have beef with people. I am allowed to not have beef with people. Yeah, I sent you the link, Wendy. Yeah, please come up because I need to grab something to drink. I am tired. I didn't expect to come live tonight, but I'm not going to let somebody be over there saying, and Diane called the police, and Diane did this. I know you don't agree with the lunacy, but I think Pam, well, she can make a point without bringing up shit from whatever. Make your point. If you're angry at people, don't be angry at me. And don't say that I'm hiding being your friend. We don't even talk off of line. So I don't consider us a friend. I consider us people that are all on YouTube, have known each other for a long time on YouTube, but I don't talk to her behind the scenes. And then to say that we called the police, no, we didn't call the police. And then to compare having two YouTubers up here, and first of all, up here. Mom Bear was not invited up here. We did the stream for Rebecca, and Mom Bear was just butting her nose in. So it's different. Don't compare that.
Hey, can you hear me okay? My son has my headset.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's not going to be great audio for me tonight. Hello, everybody.
That's
Hey, guys.
right. That's right. So yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. I'm not, fuck the pizza, fuck everything. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Yeah, I sent a fucking pizza for the 80th time. I'm sick of being crucified for sending a pizza to someone.
Hey,
When
Christine.
other people are doing real shady shit behind the scenes. Real shady. And in 2 seconds, I'm about to burst it open.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I mean, I don't know if anybody heard Katie's stream this morning. Did anybody hear her stream early this morning? Put a 1 in the chat if anybody heard. I'm sorry, Randy. I am in a pissed off mood. I'm being called out for a fucking pizza still, and there's real shady shit going on in here, around here.
Well,
I don't go real life.
All right. Well, we're being called out. The thing is that I don't understand. I don't understand what Pam, why all of a sudden she has an issue with you and me. Like, I don't understand where that came from.
Because of where we pretend to be her friend, but we won't go in a stream and stick up for her when she's being called out on something. And for the comment that I made about repeating Lisa's comment about Shannon, which I thought was disgusting, but apparently it wasn't said that way. The way it was said, according to them, is, well, yeah, God takes children for a reason. Like if you're consoling someone, you say, there's a reason that God took your child. But that's not the way it read out. What it read out was, tell that fat ass.
Right.
Wasn't that the way it was said?
Right. No, you're right. And Lisa did ask me, she did come to me in a message, in text message, and asked me, or explained to me what she meant. And my words back to her, and they're still my words, I still stand by them, is that she needs to put that information out there then, because that story, that's the first time I've ever hearing that.
Exactly.
She needs to put that out there and apologize for any hurt or misunderstanding. Like, she has to do that. If she doesn't want to, that's totally her choice. But thank you. I love you too, Jonathan. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, baby. My hero.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, babe. Love you. I'm glad you had fun tonight.
I did, yes.
Good. Love you too. Sorry, give me a second. Jonathan just found my headset for me. Jacob borrows it, so hang on. Give me a sec. Anyway, she did tell me that, and I said, if that's really what you meant, then you got to put that information out there, because people don't know that, and you got to apologize because there was misunderstanding, and you should apologize because there was hurt, and I don't know if she's going to do that or not. I don't know. I'm not in charge of her. The thing that I don't understand is, how is she trying to say that? How is Pam trying to say that what we did with Rebecca is even any bit the same as what happened with Pirate and her mom?
Well, she said we called the police, and I said, no, we didn't call the police. That happened on RSN News live stream. That's when the police were called. We went live because I didn't like the way the police handled that situation. And then, of course, Rebecca came up, and then more shit was going on there. And then before we knew it, people were saying, get her out of there. So now Pam's saying that we hid her from her mother. We put her in a hotel somewhere. You damn well knew where she was going, Pam.
Right. And we didn't hide her from her mother. She asked for her mom not to know where she was. And she told us that her mom takes her money. And she sent me the pictures of her bruised and scratched up from her mom. So all of the information that we were given by Rebecca, whether it be true or not, we assumed to be true. And it was provided by her. We didn't make all that up. Like, I don't understand. And Pam knows this. Pam went out, but Pam did several streams when all that was going down. She did several streams against us. She was not happy that we did this. She said, get rid of that money, give it to Rebecca, be done, wash your hands, don't get involved, blah, blah, blah. So why is she acting like she was a big supporter of us? She wasn't. She didn't like that we were doing that. And that's fine. Not everybody's going to agree with everything. But Rebecca and her mom are both on YouTube. Pirate's mom does not have a platform on YouTube, to my knowledge. And here's the thing. I don't agree with her having her mom on there. So who cares what I think? What difference does it make what I think? People, we wouldn't have even talked about it unless, except for everybody kept asking us to say something about it. So of course we are against it. And yes, I'm against Savage talking about Sam's grandbaby, and Savage knows that. I'm against Savage talking about Shannon's child. I'm sure Savage knows that too. Like Savage knows that. Does that mean that I hate Savage? No, like I don't have beef with these people. I'm not trying to look for problems and look for a war. I'm not. Even with Pam, she wants to be mad at me. Go ahead and be mad at me. But I have no desire to engage in that. None. I'm not. It's fucking Christmas, y'all. We can't even behave for a couple damn days. My God.
What, 21 fucking days till Christmas? And
Santa's not going to be good to us.
Oh,
Santa's
I'm
not going to give us
butthurt. I'm
anything.
butthurt. I
Like,
don't want
I
to
mean,
be
just
butthurt.
I'm tired of it. I have no desire to be in a war with any damn body. So if you want to be mad at me, go ahead and be mad at me. It's totally fine. It's okay. Not everybody's going to agree on everything. It's fine. Be mad at me and never speak to me again. That's okay. I'll be all right. But I have no desire to be in a fight with these people. Just none.
Crazy assholes in there. Oh, Diane called CPS. Diane called the pizza. You're not well in the head. Fuck you, bitches. You're all.
Well, we know who that is. It's all one person. It's the same person.
Yeah, I know, but we got to stop saying that. Please stop saying that. We had a video made about us. And
fuck it. I don't care. I'm not afraid of that.
No, but
I got all the proof I need. What are you talking? I'm not worried about that at all.
Well, then you need to show the proof. That's
fine. I'd be happy to show it, but it's Christmas, so people are going to have to wait because I'm not trying to have a bad time.
I'm just saying we need to show the proof. If you've got proof, then we need to show the proof.
Fine.
Because Wendy V.
I've never had problems showing proof, and I don't give a fuck what kind of videos are made. Go ahead, make your stupid videos. That doesn't scare me at all.
I know, but we're about receipts. Remember that. We're about.
I have proof, Diane. Please stop.
I'm just saying. I'm saying that for the benefit of the chat. That's what we do. If we don't have receipts, we don't do it.
No problem. I have plenty of proof. Plenty of proof.
Right.
No issues at all. I don't talk about things unless
you're Wendy cutting out.
Prove them. You know that.
Wendy cutting out.
You know I don't talk about things.
Wendy, can you hear me? You're cutting out. Wendy, you're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Hold on, there's something at my front door.
All right, you're cutting out.
So I'm asking my Alexa to show me the front door.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, she's getting something on her new whatever it's called. I can't remember right now. Anyway, it's just crazy. People need to simmer down and stop rehashing. Do I think what was said by Pirate about greasy sheets or something like that to Uni? No, I don't like it. And guess what? We're doing a panel on racism in the YouTube community. Yes, we are. We're going to have a legit, serious panel on racism because there's been a lot of racism going around. Even what was said by Oni to John Crimes, calling him the N-word. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it right here. And I am inviting John to come up because I think John would be a perfect person. Yeah, sweating chicken grease. Yeah, I think that was intentional to be racist. Do I think that Uni has been a fucking pain in the ass with her race baiting? I absolutely do. Because she race baited me. Okay, with the whole I don't know, ninny thing, which I never said. Then it turned out people going after me saying I used the word pickaninny, which I didn't even fucking know what that was. Hold on, I gotta add Winnie back. Okay, you were cutting out.
Sorry, okay, I'm back.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a panel on racism. We're gonna get it from all sides. Yeah, I don't like that anything is I don't like racism. I don't like racist comments. I think we have a bunch of racists around here. Yeah, I said the F word. I say the F word, Jen. When I'm pissed after I had a really great weekend, I'm tired, and I should have never clicked there because now I'd be watching a movie and relaxing. So yeah, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. People wondering what happened in Katie's stream. Wait, I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm not going to talk about it. But all I'm saying is there's fucking shady people
You're gonna have
all
to
over
fill
the
me in because
place.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about with Katie's stream, so you're gonna have to fill me in after.
You didn't see Katie's stream.
Can you
this
hear me,
morning?
Diane?
Yeah.
Diane?
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I mean, I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
No, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay, I can hear you now. All right. I guess my
You didn't
internet's being
see-
wonky tonight.
You didn't see Katie's stream this morning.
Well, I did, but I saw some of it, but I don't know what you're talking about. So you're gonna have to fill me in.
Well, the only
Just
Never
after.
mind.
It's fine. Not
Never
right now,
mind.
dude. Not right now. It's fine.
Yes, Randy, you can have a link. I'll drop it in the side chat. I'm too tired to go to Twitter. There.
As for Uni, I think Uni's trouble. I'm sorry. Uni is problematic. She's been problematic since she got here. She's been a constant problem since she got here.
I know.
So I don't fuck with her, but I don't believe that she should be attacked racially. Of course not. But she is a problem. I mean, people don't like her. I don't think it's because of the color of her skin.
No,
She's
it has
problematic.
nothing to do with the color of her skin. That's the problem.
Yeah. It doesn't have anything to do with the color of her skin. In my mind, it doesn't. You know, I don't think she should be attacked racially. Of course not. Nobody should. But she is a problem. She's been a problem since she came. My opinion. Just probably like her, but I don't. I don't
Listen, quirky
hate
girl,
her.
that's fine. Quirky girl, that's fine. Pam can have her point of view. I have my point of view, but her point of view is wrong. As far as I'm concerned, as far as Wendy's concerned, and as far as Randy's concerned, her point of view is absolutely 100% wrong. Here's Randy.
Okay, I went when I wrote "Be right back." I'm on my phone. Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. When I said it, I'll be right back. I went over to Shoot the Shit just to listen, and I did comment a little bit. And here's what, and I can't see the chat, y'all. I should have probably got my laptop out. There's a lot of pain, and because everybody, and I don't know that they're mad at, say, I missed what they said about us. I missed it.
Thank you, Tucker. They
Thank you,
said
Tucker.
that we pretend to be their friend, and we don't stick up for them in streams.
When have
And
I pretended to be her friend? I've
Well,
never
that's-
said I was her friend.
no,
I've been friendly with her. I don't
Exactly.
need to be arguing and have beef with people.
exactly.
But I would not say that we're friends. I don't
No.
talk to her outside of YouTube ever.
No,
I think I've
neither
had
do
one
I.
conversation and it was over a year ago.
Yeah, neither do I. I had one conversation with her too.
Mhm.
But
So I don't know who she's talking about when she's saying, you know, that we're secretly her friend behind the scenes, but not publicly. That's not us. That's not to us. That's
Oh,
No.
I didn't think that was to any of the three of us because they.
Yeah,
She,
I don't know
she
who
said,
she's talking about.
No. She said it to me. I was in there earlier. You had just gotten off.
she had said that she gets messages that says,
What?
you know, I watch you, but I don't comment or something like that. Well, you know what? I get.
Well,
those
I've done that
messages.
before, but I lurk in everybody's stream like that. I've done that in Randy's stream. Does that mean I'm not Randy's friend? Like, what does that make me a
No.
bad person if I don't
No,
feel
but
like chatting?
I get messages as well, you know, of people saying, you know, I lurk, I don't speak a lot, and there are
do.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that a lot. What's the problem? Why is that bad? I'm still
Well-
there. And I don't watch them all the time, but I do. I watch them sometimes, but I don't watch
well,
them all the time.
Listen,
They
I don't
haven't,
watch.
like-
I'm going to be honest. I don't watch a lot of streams. When we go live, they're live too. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, no. Actually, they haven't been live. They've been going only on.
It used to be that, but not so much anymore.
This
Yes,
is
Stephanie, I do that to you all the time, girl. I lurk in a lot of people's subs, in a lot of people's chats, and because especially if I'm a mod, I'm watching the chat and listening. That's it. I'm not a chatter.
Yeah, same. When I go into Randy's, I'm just modding. I very rarely chat. I'm just going to be honest.
well, I gotta say, my fear is that it's because I felt like we were making some progress tonight
I think so too.
in my stream, and my fear is that this is going to set it back because, you know, if I get asked the question, I'm not gonna lie. And Pam said, "How is it okay?" No, it's none of
Thank
it's
you.
okay.
Thank you, Beck. Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you,
none of
Beck. Merry Christmas, honey.
none of this is okay. You know, none of it. It's not. It's just not okay.
I
No,
feel
but
like I've said the same thing that I've always said, that kids and family are off limits. That's
Yes.
a sacred area that you shouldn't
Yeah.
go to. That's all I said. I didn't drag Lisa. I didn't
No.
drag Pam. I don't even know why Pam's even doing this, except she's probably defending her friend. But
Yeah.
no one dragged anybody. I certainly didn't drag Lisa. I said that it was, you know, and the text reads bad. I'm sorry. You said fat ass. That's not a kind and loving name. So, I
And
mean,
I think that's
however you meant it. And I told Lisa, put the truth out there and apologize for the misunderstanding. That's all you can do right now. If you don't want to do that, then don't. But that's all you can do.
and I think basically that's what I just said. I said it sounded bad.
Yeah.
It and
And
maybe
that
Lisa
Tammy's
should
not
explain
innocent. Tammy's not innocent. I've said that too.
it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I said that to no. Tammy's not innocent. And in my opinion, I stand behind this whole what I don't know doesn't hurt me. And there's shit on here that I'm sure has been said about me, and I don't want to know it.
Oh, same.
Well,
Same.
I don't
I'm fine
either,
not to know.
But Pam is playing all old clips of, you know, Savage going after, you know, different people that she's now going after Shannon, right?
Okay, but here's the thing, though.
But
We
now
have stood up against that already. We have already said that we don't agree with that. But that's between Shannon and Savage, and they have worked that out and moved past that.
Exactly.
Why are we reopening old wounds just to make? I mean, why are we doing that? What is the point of that? That's between them two. They've worked it out. They've fixed it however they wanted to fix it. It's none of our business. But when it, you know, and when it happened, I'm sure we stood up against it because, of course, we don't agree with that. But I'm not going to war. There's no reason for me to do that. Especially if Shannon and Savage have worked it out. Why the hell would I insert myself? What's the point of that?
And that what I said tonight was, and I mean that, you know, this is the only thing that will heal this. And I said this over and shoot the shit. And I bounced out because listen, she's hurting too. Her feelings are hurt because she feels like nobody defends her. And I do think that
whose feelings are hurt?
Oh, I think everybody's feeling Pam's.
Okay, but I have defended Pam. I have said that it's not okay that they called Ricky a pedophile without any proof whatsoever. I stood up against that and I said that's not okay. It's not okay that her child's picture was passed around and they talked about her being pregnant at 12 years old.
Listen, if she's hurt, then why the fuck did she go live and I click on there and I hear my name being, you know, and Wendy's name being dragged and your name being dragged for getting involved and having nothing.
Yeah, how did we get dragged into this?
I don't know. We didn't get. That's the thing is I don't think we did get involved. I feel like, but just because we said what happened to Shannon after Shannon done that live stream, anybody that heard that live stream, even if you don't like her, you should have reached out. That's how
absolutely 100%. I agree. Shannon and I are not friends. I would not consider us friends, but I like her a lot actually. But you know, but she has said some things that are not okay. She knows that. And I'm sure she knows that I don't agree with those things. She knows that too, but she doesn't agree. She doesn't deserve to have to relive the nightmare, the biggest nightmare of her life. And I hate that we're even still talking about it. It makes me sick to even say those words.
Right.
No, Sissy, you know what, Sissy, take a link. Sissy needs to come take a link. Can you come up here, Sissy? I'd love to talk to you.
Oh boy.
Sissy can have a link.
I would love to talk to you, Sissy. Come on up here and tell me how I attacked a vulnerable adult. Come explain that to me. I'd love to hear your take on that. What did I do to some vulnerable adult attack them? How?
Who is the vulnerable adult?
Don't know. That's for our good friend Sissy to point out. Who is it? Who did I attack that was a vulnerable adult? Who did I do that to?
If you see me, Diane, that really is me.
What do you mean?
I'm switching from my phone. Let me stop the camera to my laptop.
Oh, she's coming back in on her laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tarabella. I know y'all don't really know me and think that I'm evil. Tara, I don't even know you or think that you're evil, honey. I would really like to come into your channels and listen. Tara, you're welcome here anytime, girl. Everybody is, whether you like us or not, as long as you can be respectful, you're welcome to be here. I don't know you, and I certainly don't know that you to be an evil person.
Well, I don't know. I think when somebody comes in and says some random stuff, I feel like they're a troll. This is crazy. We had a good stream. even though it was, started off negative, a lot of people came together, and I want no beef. Not with
Oh,
Pam.
same. I don't have any beef. They can be mad at me if they want. They can swing at
Yeah,
the
I
air. I
have
have
no
no
beef with
desire.
anybody, and I
It's
don't want
Christmas.
beef
I have
with
no desire to
anybody.
be fighting. None.
And this
Hey, I
channel
don't
has
have
been
my
going
mic hooked
just
up. Can y'all hear
fine
me okay?
without having shit. We don't want shit here. We've
Can
been
y'all hear
going
me okay?
on just
Yeah, I
fine.
can hear you, Randy.
Okay.
I
That's
can.
it. I don't want, me and Shannon are just now getting in a decent place. Me and Savage are just now, it's seeming like we're getting in a decent place. Me and Pam had seemed like we were getting in a decent place. And what I said on my stream tonight, somebody has to, and listen, I'm good at giving advice. I'm not good at taking it. So I know that I need to take my own advice with a lot of things. But somebody's got to cease fire. Somebody. And then it's got to be given time. If Shannon and Savage can be best friends now, after all they've been through, that proves that time heals. We don't, that time will heal it.
Yeah, that's true.
But if they keep bringing it up, it's not going to heal it.
Tilly, that's
And
what I think too. I feel like some of these beefs are super, super old. And I don't know why they would think for a second that we wouldn't stand up against any of it. Like she keeps trying to say that, we have double standards, etc. Randy, you've got some really weird feedback on your end.
do I?
Yeah. It's better now.
Oh,
But
I was
anyway.
moving my laptop around.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is. They want to say that there's some double standards. I don't know where. Like where have we ever been okay with kids being attacked? By who?
No.
When have we ever stood up for that and
No, there's
defended that? Never.
no double standards over here. Sorry, you're wrong.
That isn't true.
No, I think that I a lot of times have had a double standard. If it's been somebody I don't like, I've excused bad behavior. I've done that. Y'all don't.
I don't feel like you have though, Randy. Not when it comes to kids.
No, no, not when it comes to kids. I think
That's
all
what I'm
kids should be
saying.
left alone.
Oh, I have feedback too? Damn. Maybe it's my internet that's bad. Maybe I should just hop off.
No, well, wait a minute. Mute. Let's mute. Randy, mute for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is it still really bad on my end?
No, I think it's on Randy.
Okay, let me mute, and then Randy, you unmute and talk.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hi. Okay. Yeah, it's Randy.
I only put headphones in, which was why I got on my laptop to begin with. Hold on.
So yeah, I just think
It's not mine, Jenna, smartass. It's not mine, girl.
Yeah, it's not. It was no, it's not me.
Is that better?
Yes.
You're just a little low now.
I'm low?
Yeah, your volume.
Turn up a little bit.
Try.
Oh, you're echoing, Jenna.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
That's really good.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I just listen. Like I said, I thought we were, in a good place here where look, we're not. I get it if people might not like someone that we let in a chat, but here's the solution. Block them. I am not going to keep anyone out of my chat. I'm just not. And that's just the way it's going to be. I said that last year.
Yeah.
And we've been doing well on that for a year. So I don't know what people expect.
Well, is anyone giving you a hard time about that?
No, I'm just saying for
'Cause
anyone who might want to give us a hard time about that, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to feed into other people's arguments or fights. I'm not going to do it. If someone hurt you, and like I said, we have spoken on everything that we felt was wrong. If someone hurt you, but I happen to let that person into my chat, I don't know what to say. We went through this with the whole little Rosie thing. I'm not going through it again.
Yeah, we did. I mean, some of us are still getting shit for letting people in our chat.
Well,
But I'm not
I'm
doing
not,
that anymore.
no, this is
I'm
my
not,
channel. This is my
and
channel. If you don't
well,
like it, then don't come.
listen, I was controlled, and I'm not going to talk about this. So please don't take this anywhere. But I was controlled for a long time. And I'm not going to be controlled any longer about who I talk to, who I'm okay with, who let in my channel. That is not happening. I'm a 44-year-old woman. It's not happening.
No, it's not happening here either. I mean, like I said, if people come into the chat and you want to come into the chat and there's someone in here that you don't like, block them. If you don't like them that much, why wouldn't you have them blocked?
And I even like Sam now, but I can't see a damn thing she says.
Well, I don't know why.
Rhonda Blackburn, Tammy planned all this. I agree. Tammy planned this. She's back laughing.
Yeah, Mama, I understand what you're saying. And none of us dragged Lisa. We didn't drag Pam. Like, I don't understand why Pam decided tonight to come after us. I don't get it. I don't know. We didn't come for them. We just said that it's, that kids are off limits, and and then Lisa, told me her side of this and what she meant by that message. And I told her to put the truth out there and apologize for any misunderstanding. I mean, that's all you can do at this point. And then wait, time heals. Like Randy's saying, time heals. And it's up to Shannon. If Shannon doesn't want to ever forgive, then she certainly doesn't have to. And my God, don't be putting any more on Shannon at this point. I just feel like she's gone through enough. Like, no one has to force her to forgive anybody she doesn't want to right now. Like, it's her choice. And, I don't know. I see Sissy took off and checked her beans. All right, never mind then, Sissy. I guess you're not taking a link.
I mean, I said what I said the other night, and I had hoped that Shannon had heard it, because that's how I felt. That's the way I felt reading that text. If there was another version of that, I don't know what it could be.
Me either. I didn't know either. But, now what she's saying is, hang on. Michelle K., goodbye. Go away. Every time you come in here, you say something weird. I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't know her very well. I don't know Tammy very well. I'm not that familiar with her. I don't watch her all the time. But,
hey, Duchess, you sexy, sexy beast.
But she's been in the news a lot lately over here, and
I don't want to have anything to do with her.
Same. I don't fuck with her.
Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with
Michelle. She isn't. She's done things that are wrong, and she knows that.
No, she's not. Yeah, no. She might be a sweetheart, but she does things that are wrong, and I don't want any part of her.
She does.
Who?
Tammy.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I was reading a comment. Y'all keep me on track. But, Mama, I'm going to agree with this. We say things to each other that we probably shouldn't. Well, no. I know that I've said things to my friends that I should not say. And I don't expect my friends to go and turn those messages over to the internet, to YouTube.
Right.
That's why, but Tammy, this is calculated. I'm not defending what Lisa said, but this is a calculated ass move.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a little bit of respect for Tammy, a little bit, and it's gone now. I'm not defending what Lisa said. I'm not defending any of it. I understand now how she's saying she said it. I understand what she's meaning because I've heard that saying all my life. But like you said, the context looked bad. And that's what I said over in Shoot the Shit's chat. I said, if that's what she meant, then it looked bad. It really looked bad. But would I want somebody sharing all my private shit?
No, James, I'm not mad. I wasn't mad at you. I'm just angry. And when I get angry, I put it, my inside voice goes away. When you tell a child, use your inside voice when you're going into a store.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to come up and, take a couple of detours, Diane.
I know.
Okay.
Well, because I was pissed.
No. Like I know. Okay. When you say, well, I get scared.
Well, no, I was pissed.
I know.
Because the pizza was brought up again, and I also someone else who makes little videos or likes to go on Twitter and call you a liar because you lied about the pizza. It's getting me to a point where I'm ready to let something loose.
Hold on, who?
I'm not going to say right now, but I'm getting ready to let it loose.
Well, I mean, who cares about the stupid pizza though, Diane? Like, come on. They just do it because they know that you get riled up. Who cares?
Because there's much more
Denise.
serious shit going on.
Exactly. There's much more serious shit going on. Exactly.
Listen, that pizza got Trisha's ass on Dr. Phil. So therefore, you're welcome.
Exactly. Like, who cares anymore? That's such a dumb thing. And I feel like
not you, Wendy. I
they
didn't
do
mean
it.
you.
No, it's fine. They do it to get you pissed. That's what they do, though, Diane. They love watching you get all riled up and mad.
Mhm.
No, but
And I
when
hate
you
that for
bring it
you.
up in another top, when you're talking about something that pisses you off, to bring up the pizza is just lame. It means
It
that
is
you have
lame.
nothing else to say, so you bring up the pizza. It makes you look stupid.
It does make them look stupid. Exactly. So don't even bother responding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen,
don't let it get you
it-
so mad, honey, because
Diane,
it's stupid. It's dumb.
in this community, when they can't think of anything else to say, they're gonna say, and I'm talking about everybody in general. When they can't think of anything else, they're gonna say 2 words: pizza or Suboxone.
Right. Well, and they say the same thing about me. I dragged Trisha on Dr. Phil. Like, it's not
Yeah.
true. None of
No.
that is true. They just have to say it because it's all they have. They have nothing else. Yeah, I didn't take Trisha on Dr. Phil. We all know that. I've said that story 1,000 times. Doesn't matter. People still say it. So let
I
them.
know,
They want to
I
sound
know.
stupid and ignorant. Go ahead.
I know.
It's dumb. You look dumb and you sound dumb. Or stupid ass sissy in there saying that I attacked a vulnerable adult. Then she went to check her beans and not even tell me who it is that I attacked. I'd love to know. You just sound stupid. You sound ignorant, sissy. You sound dumb.
That's right. Stale pizza. It's stale. It's so stale right now that it's got
It is dumb.
maggots in it.
Exactly. Totally
It's got
stale.
maggots crawling in it.
Totally.
And we became friends with the pizza girl. I mean, everything turned out good.
Mm-hmm. It was fine. Right, Crystal. Yes, I'm a local celebrity.
That's right. And
It's so funny. The other people care so much more about that pizza or Dr. Phil than you and I ever did.
I know, right?
Like, for real. So many other people talk about Dr. Phil. And then they say things like, "That's all Wendy talks about."
Oh boy.
Which is hilarious to me. Because okay, sure do. That's right. That's all I talk about. Stupid. It's dumb. They sound dumb.
Randy, you lied about the pizza. No, I didn't. I didn't lie about it. I just didn't tell on about it.
Exactly. No, because it wasn't supposed to. No one was supposed to know about the pizza. I mean, for fuck's sake. Oh,
Hey, we had a good
Well, and
year
she
before.
got like 18 pizzas or some shit like that, and you're the only one that admitted who did it. So there's however many other people out there at large still who haven't admitted that they did it.
Right.
So that's it. So you're not the only person who sent pizza to her. And at the time, it was meant as a funny, harmless joke.
Yeah.
Nowadays, of course, it's a little different. So I mean, it's not like
but
people are saying it now. You're not still doing it.
Someone called me classless for doing that. That's a teenage thing. But oh, bitch, just wait.
Mhm. Oh, shh.
I'm sorry. I didn't
Shit.
say anything. I didn't
Huh?
say anything. I didn't
I'm
say
just-
anything. You keep
I'm-
reacting, Randy.
I'm knitting, Diane. It hurts my feelings when you say Randy like that. Can y'all hear my clicker? I'm over here. I'm just a knitting and trying to.
What are you just a knitting? Are you making my fingerless gloves?
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact.
All right.
You keep on. I'm gonna sew them up.
No, they have to be fingerless.
I'll take
Diane, we're
it.
not going to be liked or respected by everyone, Diane. I know.
Ain't gonna happen.
I know that, Evelyn. Trust me. And you know what? To be honest, I don't care if people. I know there are people that don't like me. I know Lauren Dahl doesn't like me.
Diane, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Lauren Dahl is a very famous Twitter person who likes to make
She loves us.
tweets about us, and I don't
I mean,
know.
not everybody's going to like everybody, and that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah,
Like,
I
not
don't
everyone's
care.
going to like everybody. It's fine. But that doesn't mean we have to be at war either. I'm choosing not to be. So if you want to be mad at me, be mad at me. Just go be mad at me over there. I'm not going to engage with you. You're not going to get a back and forth with me. You're just not. I'm not going to do it. So
Michelle
be mad. Go ahead.
Michelle K, you do have free speech, honey. We
Yeah,
can
but
just
Michelle, okay, you're not going to come in here and insult us in here. That's not okay. That's the rule. If you want to be in here and be respectful, you can stay. If you're going to be in here and insult Randy or any of us, then we're going to boot you. That's how it works.
Yep.
So yes, say all the free things
This
you
is
want to say.
Yeah,
America.
I do still have
the
that
home of the
raspy voice. Shall I sing that? America.
Helen, you might be right. They may be fishing for content. I don't know. I have no idea. Or they may be genuinely, upset. But either way,
Well, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
I'm not engaging with them. I have no desire to
Listen,
do
all
that. I'm
I
not
got
going to.
out of it was that I heard them starting to stick up for Uni, and I'm like, what the fuck? All right, so if they feel that she's being racially attacked about over the chicken grease on her sheep comment by Pirate, fine. Do I agree with any of that kind of shit? Absolutely not. And that's why we are going to do. You weren't here yet, Wendy. We are going to have a panel on racism on YouTube, and we're going to get down and we're going to talk about it because
Wait a minute. Why was she timed out? Hang on. Dang it. Okay, but nobody should hurt others that aren't in here, hun, Wendy? Nobody's hurting anybody. What are you talking about? The only person being rude is you. Well, and maybe me.
Well, go
but,
have a cookie now. You
but it's
can
my
have a
panel.
cookie.
I can be rude if I want.
You were timed out, so you have time for a cookie. Go ahead.
Well,
Go
she was
get a
just timed
cookie
out
and
again. Please stop
Sam-
timing her out unless she says something really rude. Please, y'all. Please.
Have a cookie.
think about what you did and come back.
That's right. That's anybody that gets timed out, I offer them to go have a cookie. I think that will calm them down. I need to address
get that.
something on that panel. Oh, you want to come on this panel, or you,
Who?
Ash?
Oh, that's Robin Capps too. Give her the link.
I don't know if she means she wants to come on this
She
panel.
wants to come up and say that you yelled at her, I'm sure. She probably
Well,
was.
I always yell at Ash.
I know.
Yeah, she accuses me of that like every day. I yelled at her,
Yes.
even if I wasn't here. I yelled at her.
Oh boy.
Oh, the racism one. Absolutely. We're going to. I'm going to put that together, and
Oh, that. Gotcha.
That's definitely our
Okay.
deal too.
I thought she was kidding. I thought she was playing with you right now. Yeah. When are we doing that?
I need to get a confirmation from a guest that I invited,
Okay.
who I think because listen, the whole Oni thing with him calling John Crimes the N-word,
Yeah.
not acceptable, not
Right.
acceptable.
Right.
So we're going to talk about
No.
that because I think there is a lot of racism going around, and we're going to define what is racism. What really is racism?
Yeah, let me ask y'all a question about racism in this community. And because somebody said this the other day, and I was like, you know what, you're right. Yeah, we had a few comments here and there that trolls would come in, but until Uni came,
Yeah.
did we have any racism?
Nope.
People have said that. Yeah, people have said that, nobody even gave it a second thought until she showed up. And here's the thing. I do not like Uni. She knows that. I do not care for her very much. I don't watch her very often. I sometimes will lurk, but mostly I don't watch her. But I do not believe that she should be attacked racially at all.
No, I don't either.
And I know that you guys don't either. So
No.
I don't know how to dislike her without people calling me a racist. The reasons that I dislike her have nothing to do with her race. Nothing.
No.
I dislike her because I feel like she's a problematic person and she looks for trouble. And I feel like on purpose seems to misunderstand when people are speaking to her. She doesn't hear them or she doesn't receive it or whatever, doesn't understand it. And then she makes a problem for herself. Always. She's been caught more than once recording calls without people's knowledge or permission. She's been caught in people's DMs doing shady shit, sending pictures of Savage's children to people. Like, she's done shitty things that have nothing to do. I don't care if you're purple. I don't care what color you are. Oh, sorry, Laura. No offense on the purple thing. I don't care what color you are. You can be polka dotted. Sorry, not purple. Green. I don't care what color you are. It does not matter. When you do shit like that, people aren't going to like you. I'm sorry, they're not. So, but to come back and say that people don't like you because of your race is ridiculous. And that's why people don't like you too. Because you accuse everybody who has an issue with you of being racist.
Right.
I don't like that either. That's crap.
And then you have people in your chat who are known for being racist, and you have you call them a racist.
The hell?
And then you have them in your chat. So
straight up racist in front of you, and they're your moderators and your welcome guests. The fuck?
I don't like her, and I ain't got a damn thing to do with her skin color. And the fact that she lets Nick be in there. The other day, I read some comments that where he said he didn't want his race breeded out. So that's why disgusting.
Exactly, Stephanie Brand. If you're looking for racism and everything, you will find it.
And I feel like that's what she does. And I feel like she does look for it everywhere, and she finds it everywhere. Mm-hmm. And the saddest thing for me is that she's had opportunity to be friends with good people in this community, like Zigzag and Kit Kat. Yep. Took her under their wing. Captain did too for a while. And she shit all over them. Like, you've had opportunity to have good friends more than once. Yep. And you shit all over them for people like Nick and Blue Hunnis. What? Why would you do that? Whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know who he is, but I just know that he says some of the most vile shit I've ever heard.
She just said hummus. Did you say?
No, I said Huntus, but I don't know what his name is.
Huntus.
I don't know what the guy's name is. I don't know him.
Huntus.
But I know he said some dirty, mean shit and is very racist.
Yes.
Against Dewey. He's said some terrible things. And so you want to be like the spokesperson in our community for racism, but you have these two clowns in your chat? What? The fuck is wrong with you, girl?
I tried.
No, I don't fuck with Uni.
I will watch her sometimes, and I've commented a few times. I've tried to give her good, solid advice. She don't take it. She'll act like she's gonna take it.
I think I'm blocked. I'm blocked from her channel. Yeah, she's done the same to me, where I've given her advice and I've told her things, and she's like, "You're right. I totally will do that from now on." And then she doesn't do any of that. So all right, young girl, bye.
Well, listen, Kit Kat and Zigzag tried really, really hard with her. I even had seen at one point where they felt like she's making some progress, and they stuck by her, and then boom.
Yep. She shit on them too.
Yep.
And she lies. She lies constantly. I mean, forget the letter for a second, which was a big fat lie. She also said she had like 20,000 sub channel. Lie. She's lied about so many things.
And then
wonders why people wonders why people don't believe her. Well, we don't believe you because you a lie, girl. You a lie. That's why we don't believe you. You lie all the time.
And you know what? Here's the funny thing. When Uni first came around, I was hosting that I knew of her. She might have been in Katie's stream. I don't know. I'm not even sure. But I was hosting a panel for Amber K to do on R. Kelly. And it was supposed to be Stephanie Brown, actually, Amber K, and I believe Metallic. No, it wasn't supposed to be Metallic. I think it was supposed to be Stephanie Brown. I'm not sure. So what happened was, I don't think Stephanie was around, and Metallic came up, and Uni was in the side chat, and it seemed like she had a lot, she knew a lot about this whole R. Kelly thing, right? So she came up. And then Amber K and her became friends after that. And then I don't know what happened. I don't even remember.
She lied. She lied about the letter. She lied about the channel. So Amber found out about that, and called her out for it.
Right.
And
Amber was upset.
Amber was really genuinely hurt. She was. Yeah. And Amber's a good friend too. You lost a good one. Amber is a good friend. Yeah. She's a good friend.
And so that was like, the first indication. And then, when she came up when I had Laura on my panel and Laura used the word transvestite, she I don't like that.
Shit. Yep.
I don't like that word. As a She said, as a black gay woman.
Mhm.
What? What?
Well, then one time I called her gay and she said, "Who are you to assume that I'm a lesbian?" And I was like, hold on.
That's what she does, though. That's what I'm talking about. She's problematic, people. Everything you say is a fight with her. You can't, and I feel like she misreads her chat on purpose. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe it's always inadvertent, but it feels like it's purposeful that she misreads her chat and then gets pissed and yells at them. Always happens all the time. That's
And-
why nobody goes in there. We're sick of
And
being
my
yelled at.
first experience with her, like she came to me in DMs and said,
Oh, wait, 1 second. And then
Okay.
after that stream, by the way, with the transvestite thing, then I had a fucking nut job on Twitter calling me a fucking racist. And then I started being called a racist around
Oh,
YouTube
yeah.
by certain
Yeah.
people. Right? Out
Right.
of that came that because somebody used the word ninny and it wasn't me. But then my name got attached to the word pickaninny.
Yes.
So now
It had nothing to do with you.
Exactly. I've never even heard the fucking word pickaninny. I've never used the word ninny even in my vocabulary. And all of a sudden, I'm a racist.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that come from? Not from anybody else around here.
Right.
Uni.
Right.
that was Uni.
Yeah.
That
And remember,
account
she
was.
posted on her Facebook about little Rosie, and she never even knew her, talking
Yes.
about how I lost a good friend today. My
Please
heart's
pray for me.
broken. Please pray. Blah, 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 blah. Good friend. She was not your good friend. That's a slap in the face to those of us that were her good friend.
Yep.
Yes.
And of course, that made people mad. And then she tried to lie and say she didn't do that. And then someone was like, whoop, here's your Facebook. Here it is. We saw you do it. And then, of course, she was pissed about that people were looking at her Facebook. But, people do that here. Like, I'm sorry. People do that
Well,
here.
no, yeah, but her Facebook and her YouTube name at that time was the same. She
Mhm.
wanted
And her
she had it
Instagram name was the
connected.
same. Yeah.
Yeah. What was she?
People look at your social medias, y'all. They
She
do.
came in my DMs and she said, as a creator to another creator, I want you to know that Mama Bear is talking about you right now. I had never heard of her. I was like, okay, well, that's the norm. She's mad at me, so she's going to talk about me. And
As a creator. I love it.
as a creator,
She's doing you like the professional courtesy.
yes. Yes.
Thanks,
So,
Uni.
Then she
Bless her
showed up
heart.
in my chat, and our roses came up, which mine's still alive. How's your rose doing, Wendy?
Still alive.
Get
Still
out
kicking.
of here. Wait a
Yep.
minute. Now,
It's starting to fade a little.
Yeah.
It's starting to fade from the bottom up, but it's still alive. It's on top of my dad.
I know every time you say that, it kills me.
It's keeping
But-
my dad company over there.
But here's the thing. I know for a fact that I sent Randy's well over a year at this point.
Oh yeah, it's
Don't
been well
remember
over a year.
Oh, mine, yeah, well over. Yes,
Is
definitely.
it a year? Over a year? Okay.
So
Oh yeah, mine's been over a year.
The talk of our rose came up, and she said, and I guess it was probably my stream. She said, "I'm about to have surgery. I want one of those roses." That's exactly what she said. Me being the idiot that I am, I said, "I'll send you one." And so then I start panicking. I'm like, damn, Diane bought this. There's no telling what this costs. What am I, stupid? Diane, tell them, did I not panic? And I was just worried sick about me
Yes.
promising.
Yes.
So she sent me her address, and then she started being like a complete asshole. And I was relieved that I didn't have to spend money on that rose. Because I'm like, I'm not sending an asshole a forever rose, because that it would still be alive. And she
Yep. Oh, yeah. Kimberly, that Twitter account is still up there. I can't even get it down. I just blocked it. But yeah, that's where all the nonsense was posted about the pickaninny thing and the picture of what it's supposed to symbolize and that it's racist. And I was called a racist. So, yeah. So,
yeah, she came in under the guise of Diane's fan club.
Yes.
That right.
Mhm.
I knew when I saw that, I was like, listen, I love Diane, but what?
Yeah, right. Exactly. A fan club. Going, oh, I believe that you're going to have like 100,000 subs, and you're going to, yeah, that's never going to happen because I won't be around that long. Trust me, to get to 100,000 subs. Never going to
I am. And yeah, I'm going to, every time I go live, I'm going to say PewDiePie.
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 back up to Ash's question. Ash, that rose is on top of my dad's ashes. Billy, I agree with you. I understand what you're saying, but we did not say those things, and we're not friends with Pirate. So you want to talk to them, not us.
What did this person say?
She's like, things like ashy and chicken grease and all that are racist. Okay, fine, fair enough. But we're not saying those words. We've not said any of those things to Uni.
Nope.
That's Pirate.
No, that's
Go take it up with
disgusting.
her.
That's disgusting.
It
What
is.
did
It's
she
gross.
say?
I said that
She-
she should not be attacked
Yeah.
racially. I don't think that she should
No.
be. My
No.
reasons for not liking her have nothing to do with her race.
I'll tell you, I don't like. Oh, y'all know I get mad about racism. Period. Because I feel like I know that he's not my son, but I feel like he's my son. And when somebody says some bullshit like that, I get mad. It's the chicken graze or using the N word with an A or with an R. Don't do it. Just don't do it. All these people, I swear to God.
Yeah,
stupid.
Mama, I did.
I promise you
we
this.
don't, and Pirate doesn't like us at all, so we're not up with her on that.
I promise. If somebody was standing in front of me and said the chicken grease comment, I'd bust them in their mouth. That's exactly what would happen. People don't realize how racism is very much alive. They said it to be racist. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get off this kick in a second. But I've said this before. If you don't think that racism is still alive, date a black person. And you'll see it. So that chicken grease comment, that's a bust to the mouth right there. But I'll tell you what, so is the things that Nick says that she sets up there with. So
Right.
you can't you have mad at all the racists, not just the ones that you don't like. I don't like none of them. But one of my favorite accounts on here is the Dyslexic Cow. Have y'all read that?
Yes. Says
I love that.
It's very cute. It's super cute. Wait, what? Ashy is now racist? Stop it. My daughter is half black, and I just told her the other day she was ashy. All right. Well, I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I read that. Sorry. I'm not going to comment on that.
I don't know if that's, I don't think actually that's, I'm not going to point out to somebody if they're ashy.
Oh, I would never do that.
No, I would my friend like, Diane, you have ashy elbows. Go put some lotion on them.
How about just, here's some lotion? How about that? Why does it have to be like with an insult too? Like, can you just offer someone?
Well, here's the thing. You would never have to tell me that.
Like, I would just offer you lotion. Here's your lotion. Have some lotion. I'm going to put some on. Look, it smells real good too. Does that mean you stink? No, it just smells good. I have good lotion. Here, put some on. Enjoy. What the fuck? Why does it have to be here? You look like absolute trash and shit. Put some lotion on. Like, why are we doing that? It doesn't have to be like that. There are options.
Well, you're right. It's just dry skin, right, little
It's
lady?
dry.
It's just,
Yeah, you're dry.
It is.
I'm feeling dry because it's winter, so we're dry now. You don't have to be like.
Well, I can assure you would never have to tell me to put any kind of lotion. I make sure I take care of that shit.
We like adjectives, Wendy. Well, I understand, but them adjectives get you in trouble. Sometimes these adjectives get us in trouble. So here's some lotion.
it puts the lotion on the skin.
It puts the lotion on the skin, right? And Jesus was not a white man, Okay, kindness matters. Thank you. Yes, we know. Thank you.
You know that. You know that he wasn't.
We know. Thank you.
And according to Tammy, what'd she say? What was the name of her stream? I didn't listen to a second of it.
I never
But
listened to her.
But it was
Margaret has lied about everything and everyone since she's been on YouTube. Some like her, but I'm not one of them. Mama, I am not one of them either, and she's lied about me more than once, girl. I think at the last time I counted, she was up to like 15 or 16 different lies.
Who?
Pirate.
I quit
Oh,
counting.
About me in particular.
Well, she lied. What she lied about was that you said that you you said that you never said that was your recording.
Yes, that's what it is. She thinks that I tried to tell her, and then she put up our my God. She put up our messages. Please show me in those messages where I try to convince her that I didn't record that.
I don't
She
know.
legit believes that that's what I said. I wish she would go read them because I never said that. In fact, I say the actual sentence. I got what I got. I got it. This is my recording. See my picture. I'm sending it to you. She really thinks I was trying to trap her. Hey, just Donna Marie, love you, beautiful. She thinks I was trying to trap her into what? I don't know, because if I was trying to trap her, I would just go live and bust her out. If I was trying to trap her with something. But I went to her privately in a DM
I know. It's
with the
all
clip I took, my own clip, my pictures on it, my name's on it. She still tries to say that I told her somebody sent me that. Nope, never did. Never did that. That's a total ridiculous lie. And I can't tell if you're just stupid or if you're a liar. I can't tell. I mean, and I'm not really trying to be nasty. I'm being sincere. Like, I really can't tell. Are you just dumb? Or are you just a liar? I can't tell.
And obviously, Pirate, we obviously said that we didn't agree with Pam having your mother up because that's why she's fucking calling us out. Okay? Are you happy?
No, she's never going to be happy, but yes.
Are you happy, Pirate? How about that?
How about that?
How
Just
about
like a dick. Hello, hounds.
And I could say a lot more about that. How about that?
And no, we never said that we held you responsible for what Beth said. So lay off my fucking husband. And your threat.
Exactly.
No one ever said that.
Number 3 threat. Two times with the owner that I was, the man that I was in a lawsuit with. But you don't go real life, right?
Of course they do.
And I got to say, did you see the parody that she made of her best friend, Beth?
No.
No.
I don't
Well,
watch
she made one. Well, she made a parody of her being arrested. And it's screaming, oh no, I have RA. Like that. Oh.
When did you do that?
What does that mean?
Tonight?
She was making fun of the illnesses. And of course, at the end, Beth says, and this message was approved by Mama Beth's World. And Beth tweeted it out, and promoted the video. How blind do you have to be to not see that you are being made fun of? She was completely being made fun of.
Well, that doesn't even make sense.
Take somebody's illness that they're down and out. Let's kick them. There's an idea.
I don't know. I don't understand that. They have a very weird friendship. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just for my friends, please know that that's not something that I would enjoy. So in case my friends are getting a wild idea. Hey, I do enjoy parodies, though. I like parodies of me. I think they're funny.
I like parodies.
But please don't pick on all my weaknesses. That's not fun.
Yeah, right. I have Meniere's disease if anybody wants to make fun of that.
I know.
Yeah, I was just going to
please don't pick on all my weaknesses.
I'm going to make a video about you Meniere's.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be laughing and giggling. I don't know. Maybe I'll twirl you around on a Ferris wheel so you get more dizzy. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Ha ha, it hurts Randy when she has to wear headphones.
That's hilarious.
It's so funny.
Yeah, they have a very different kind of sense of humor than the kind of sense of humor I enjoy, so I don't watch them very often.
Someone asked for my link for Amazon. Here it is.
So somebody just calm down, Amazon Queen. Kim Beerley just dropped it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if she was here still, so I just
I'm
grabbed
sorry.
it.
But you might as well drop it too. There you go.
Ooh, Stephanie, are you going to do a parody of me? I love it. I like parodies. I think parodies are fun.
Yes, I like Amelia
when they're funny.
Airhead, when she does, her little things, and she, I like that. I enjoy that.
I'm telling you, I don't know how many views Shannon's parody has on it, but I'm half of those.
Oh my God. And I know it's one of the funniest videos I've ever seen.
And I won't say out loud.
Shannon needs to do that again. Sorry, but she needs to make more parodies. Maybe not of that person, but just of other people, because she's so, I think they're funny. I'm sorry. I like them.
Listen, you know what? I'm going to be honest. When Savage used to do those
Savage too. Yeah, Savage
on trash bag. When
yes.
she used to take the trash bag out and put it in different places in her yard.
Yes. Oh my God.
Really, those were great. Those were
very funny. Yes.
did a series of them. I mean, she had oh my God, it was so funny.
But that's back when we used to have a good time on
I
here.
know.
Before everybody started hating each other.
I
Yeah.
know.
Which is what we're
Yes, the
trying to.
Trisha Undies one. Oh my God, Lainey Bobini, that one was hilarious. Freaking classic. When she had the Trisha's underwear, she had the underwear up on her window because the window wouldn't work. So she's like, I have a little patch here. Just freaking Shannon. That's funny as hell.
I mean, you know, people need to, yeah, dish rag. Yeah, just called dish rag. I mean, listen, those were fun times.
Yes, Shannon's
Yes.
parodies on Mama Bear. You can't beat those. Those are the best.
Well, that's what I texted Shannon the other night, and I said, "Listen, you know, we gotta make up. Blah blah blah. You are the crayons to my Ramona."
Uh,
Oh, you said that to her?
wait a second.
Yeah.
Hold on
Mm.
a second. Figure skating, what code? What code are you talking about?
A code to the Amazon link? There's no code needed, is there?
Yeah, there's no code. You just click on. Oh, okay. If they're putting it, if it,
She said she got it.
okay. I don't know what code you're talking about though.
Hey, Van Lufa, my love. She does. She does hilarious parodies. I agree. Hello, Ashley Claire, my love.
That's right. I miss the days when we all only disliked truthfully
I
Trisha.
know.
Exactly.
Hey,
No.
Ashley. Yeah, those were good times.
Oh no.
Well, now she's very, you know, she's very busy going on her fans only and posting naked pictures of herself all over the internet.
Bless her heart.
Hey, I have one of those pages.
No, you don't. Oh no, the code Christmas is if you were buying merch, you get 10% off with the code Christmas at checkout up until the 24th for the merchandise.
I'm a little insulted that Diane. If I wanted one of those pages, I could get followers.
Honey, everybody could. Lots of people would pay to see naked people. Of course they would, but it's
Of
not.
course,
But
that's not what
still, no.
do.
The answer is no. You're not doing it. No.
Jimmy would be stoked at you.
Are you kidding? He would kill me. Oh my gosh.
No, you're not doing that.
No,
Randy's featured Women of Wendy's.
That's right. The Women of Wendy's. I love it. 2020.
and no, Amber, I cannot use the code penis for 15% off. I think that they would maybe ban me off of.
People need to start reacting to these smaller things a little better. Oh, you know what, Kat Kenzie? I have thought about that too. And it's funny because I know they seem small to some people, but to others, they're huge. And that's the thing. It's like we can't tell. And I thought about this for myself because I do this. We can't tell somebody how to feel about something. And I feel like I tend to do that sometimes. Like I try to be like, just shake it off. It's no big deal. And, you know, I just did it to Diane just tonight. And it's not fair. Like I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't tell people how to feel. It's up, you know, Diane's going to feel about the pizza thing the way she feels about it. I shouldn't, you know, be trying to take that away. And I guess, you know, we can't tell people how to, you know, right. It's easier to say that if it's not you dealing with it. It's right.
And I just get pissed because some people do it in a shady, a roundabout way.
I know.
And that
No, I get it. I get it. And it's dumb. It is dumb. But I wish we could balance it out a little bit. Like we understand we're always going to have shit thrown around here. Because we are. This is the drama community. We're always going to have it. It's never going to not be this way. There's always going to be somebody having fights. But I wish we could balance it out with some fun too.
Yeah.
Well,
They go on and on for months. It's crazy. No, I know. People do go on and on for months, and I see it all over the place. Some people really have a hard time letting things go. Two of a kind. You're funny. With certain creators going after others' families, it will never end. Well, that's true. And we can fight without getting so dirty. That is true.
Yes.
We can. And we should. And that's why we have always said, you know, like we've said about kids, and that's why we stand up against that stuff. You don't talk about kids, don't talk about families. Those are sacred areas. You don't touch them.
Now, y'all can hear how nervous I am on Monday nights when me and Steph will be
well, y'all are asleep, but we'll be streaming, and she'll say something. I'll say, "Watch this. Don't say that. Watch it. Watch your mouth. Don't say this. Don't say that." Because I'm so afraid she's going to say something that somebody's going to drag her for. And if somebody mentions my kids, I am ready to.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Figure skating coach, if you're not going to shop in my store, you need to use the direct link. And then you could shop anywhere. So give me 1 second. I'll give you the direct link. And then you could just click on the link and shop for whatever it is that you want. Hold on 1 second. But I can't believe that you couldn't find something that you loved in my store.
What an insult.
I mean, figure skating coach. I put so much stuff in that store that it would. Okay, I'm just joking with you. Hold on, I'm gonna grab the link for you.
Stephanie, I understand. I could care less what Uni has said and done, etc. But for Stewie to say that Uni is responsible for racism is bullshit. He has an abusive woman hate. Oh, he is an abusive woman hating piece of shit. Really,
Okay,
I don't feel like that way about Stewie. I like Stewie.
Here's the direct link. I just dropped a direct link, and you can just click on that link and shop anywhere that you want. You don't have to use my store.
I don't know that I could say that Uni is responsible for racism. I just know that the truth really is that we didn't talk about racism near as much as we do now that she's here. I think that's what people's points are. I don't think that anyone's saying that she's responsible for all the racism here. And I respectfully disagree with you about Stewie. I like Stewie. I don't know. Stewie's never been rude to me. Well, I don't think a lot of people would support him if he was rude like that to women.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with.
Good night, bombshell. Maybe I'm missing something though, Dirty Debbie. I'm certainly not trying to be disrespectful. I just I guess maybe I'm not seeing.
He's never been. We had a moment, and I've already said that, but we are past that, and he's only been respectful to me.
Yeah, I like him.
Do you sell figures?
While you're racism,
no, I don't.
You can address the vile, misogynistic fuckers in the community. As far as I'm concerned, the fucker is the number one offender. Oh.
Yeah, I don't listen. The only thing that I watch of Stewie's is when he puts up clips like of things that are going on in the community that I might want to watch. There's some things that he puts up that I don't know who the people are, and maybe he does put up videos that he's having beef with people. I'm pretty sure that he is having beef with certain people that might have called him.
Well, and they go for his kids. I know that right. That's a big problem for him. Don't go for people's kids. Don't do it.
Yeah. And I don't know who's doing it. I know someone is doing it. I'm not sure who's doing it, but I know it's being done or has been done.
Yeah, Lori D. That's my experience with her too. She did come into the community claiming racism at the get-go. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know everything about him. I know that he has 2 daughters that he spends a lot of time with, and
And I think he's a great father. I don't want to talk about his kids because I don't even want to even touch that, because I know he's very protective of his children, as he should be, and I'm proud of him for that. I think that's great. It's a good dad right there, and that's all I've ever seen of him is that he's a fantastic dad.
And he remains anonymous, as he should be. He does have to change his name though, so he kind of put up like a little thing, pick a new name, and I said, go with your how you came here, set the trap. That's what his channel name should be, set the trap.
I like that,
because he has to get rid of the Stewie thing because of the cartoon, which could lead people to believe that he's a channel directed at children.
Debbie, no, that's not okay. But I'm just telling you that I've never seen him do that. So this is kind of new information that you're giving us here.
Oh,
I'm just saying I've never heard that.
Yeah, I never have.
But no, of course that I don't support that. That's not okay. Of course not.
Yeah, I don't support any man. Speaking of that, I want to say something, and I'm going to say it. There, the whole thing that went down with Brian, Brian St. John, and how, people were saying how vile he is and this and that and things that he says to women. There's a man right in our community that calls women cunts, whores, bitches, no problem. He does it on the live streams, and he does it in chats. So yeah, how come no one's wondering why he's not being called out?
Who are you talking about? Steve?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gross.
I mean he's gross.
He's gross. He's very
do we allow
disrespectful to
him?
women.
Why don't we call him out?
I don't know. I mean, I think people do call him out. We do.
We do.
Yeah.
But a big thing happened all over the place, and everybody was so mad at Brian for his language. Thank you, Donna. What is going on with Shoot the Shit? I don't know. They just called us out tonight for no reason, so I'm just responding because I want to get things straight.
Well, hopefully we got it straight. But if they want to be mad at us, they can be mad at us. It's fine. I'm not going to be worried about it. I can't be. No hate to them. It's Christmas. I have no desire to be in a fight with them. None.
No, I don't want to be in a fight with anyone. I don't want to. John, look who's here. Wendy. John
Hey, look at John. How are you?
Calling out your name.
I hear and see more women using those names than men. That is true, Rush. And we have absolute double standard. Hey, Red Roadrunner. When it comes to us using those words and men using those words towards us. I fully admit it's absolute double standard. But that is what it is.
John, I am emailing you. I need to email you, and hopefully you'll answer me. All right, never mind. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm gonna, as soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna email you, and because I have a question for you.
I am Van Lufa. I totally am. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so bummed that tomorrow's Monday because I have to leave. But I love it. It is a double standard. I'm totally happy to say that. It is a double standard. Maybe not happy, but no, not this Steve. Wow, there's too many Steves. We have a lot of Steves in this community.
No,
I realize that.
It's not the Steve. No.
Good grief, y'all. I didn't know I was muted. I'm sitting here talking to John.
I wondered what happened to you.
I'm like, John, call me. She's gonna email you my phone number. If my husband answers, hang up. I mean, I was like, why is nobody answering me?
I was wondering where you went.
Yeah, I was on just talking. We do have a double standard, but if I hear a woman saying it, I lose respect for that woman too. I don't like the C word and all that. I won't say I lose total respect, but I'm just like, ugh, hardly ever. I think I've said the C word twice ever.
Well, I have it. I find a problem. My problem is when women only can use, words like "suck my dick."
Yeah, hate that.
Cocksucker. And some of the why can't you just even if you're angry, there's no reason for you to use that word.
Yes, there are other words.
It's kind of like who kissed you with that mouse.
Right, but I guess I feel like if I'm going at a man and I call him names, I expect him to call me names back. I mean,
I understand. We've had this conversation so many times. I totally get it. You're right. And there's people on both sides of the argument. There's people that say, no, absolutely, you have to just take it. Too bad. If someone's calling you names, doesn't matter. You're a man, be a gentleman, doesn't matter. You have to take it. And then there's other people that say, nope, if you're cussing out a man, he's going to cuss you back, and that's fine. And there's people that fall on both sides of that. And we're never going to ever agree on that. It's always a hot topic. Hey, Red Lotus.
Okay, so John just said, I've never heard the name ninny. Okay, so we were talking about the word pickaninny.
Oh, you just is that what you just sent him an email?
No, I didn't send him an email.
Oh, okay. I thought you just asked him that because you wanted to
No.
see what he said.
Well,
No.
and listen though, but in the country we call people ninnies. I didn't even know that what you just said was a racist thing until it was pointed out to me, and I Googled it.
Well,
She got choked.
Diane is shook. She is shook over there. She's
I
choking on
am.
her frappuccino.
I didn't know she was pooping. Are you okay?
Don't push too hard.
oh, well, okay.
Oh, John wants a link. My boyfriend wants a link. Send him a link.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on.
Dang it, listen, I would turn my camera on for you, John, but I'm looking like
He's not coming up here to talk to you. You just shh. He's up here coming up here to talk to me.
All right. Does anybody care that I'm choking to death? Give me a second here.
You'll be all right. Send him a link.
I'm used to it happening.
Good night, Dirty Debbie.
She does this when she poops, y'all. She'll pass out.
Stop.
When she passes out, we have to give her 5 minutes. Then I call Bob.
Stop.
I saw it, Nikki. I saw it after.
Here, John. Here's the link.
Come on up, John. I'm so excited. No, I don't tonight, Mama. I'm telling you.
John. Just ignore these ladies up here. Just come up here to talk.
John, I'm going to go put on my makeup. I'll be right back.
You married little hoe.
No, wait. Where's Rabid Dog? Let's get him up here too.
Oh my God. We want to go to bed at some point, don't we?
I don't think I can
No,
take.
but listen, guys. How about this? This is what's going to happen.
Oh boy.
Rabid Dog every Tuesday night, okay, is going to come up.
What?
Poem,
What's he doing?
and then he's going to leave. He's going to come up and read a poem every Tuesday night as like our intro, and then he's going to leave.
I know, Donna. I'm a
Good
hoe.
Lord.
Come up and read a poem every Tuesday night as like our intro, and then he's going to leave.
I know, Donna. I'm a hoe.
Come up and read a poem every Tuesday night. I'm a hoe. Can't hold it back anymore. Hi, John.
They'll be bragging because you can
Hi,
sing
Donna.
Diane.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
How are
Oh.
you?
I feel like shit. But
What? What's the matter?
when it's like the night before you put out a true crime video, like I've been sitting in this chair with my ass hurting for like hours in the dark. That's why I actually picked up my phone to look up something for a case, and I saw that y'all was on, and I just clicked it because I knew if I said Wendy name, y'all say something silly.
Of course. We're silly,
Yeah,
crazy
we
women.
do that. We do that.
That's what we do.
Yeah, but y'all was talking about what? Somebody saying some words or something? What's going on?
Okay, so here's the thing, John. The reason I was going to email you is because I want to do. I'll tell you what we were talking about, but I would like to do a serious panel on racism on YouTube, because I don't know about your community, but I know in the drama community there's a lot of racist shit going around, and even some. It's hard to explain, but there's a woman who's in our community who we feel race baits or picks or tries to find racism in every word we say. So what happened was this woman, someone used the word ninny. Okay. Now, apparently some people in the South, I guess, used the word ninny. Well, immediately it became a racist word. It turned into pickaninny. Someone put on a fan page that they made of me, which was crazy, on Twitter, the whole pickaninny thing with a picture of where it came from, and called me a racist. Then I started getting called a racist in the community by idiots, not people that know me, but I wanted to do a real serious panel on racism, and I wanted to invite you up because, of course, the only thing came to mind too, that he, used the N-word, calling you the N-word. So I thought maybe you'd be interested in doing a panel.
Yeah, I do a panel, but like I can do it right now and tell you what's wrong with racism and put it in the way that people can understand. In the world, we don't care about nothing unless it bothers us. And a lot of times I see a lot of white people that'll say a racist word to hurt a black person, and then they'll say they're not racist. And I used to be like, you stupid. You just said something racist. You are racist. But now I get what's going on. I see you got to be honest with what's going on in the world, or everybody's just going to forever be mad. So take me, for instance. I prefer to have a woman with size on her. I'm not attracted. I won't go mainly for a small woman. I'll date any woman of any size, but like I prefer a woman with size, right? So if I prefer,
you're in the right place, man. You are in the right place.
Yeah,
You really are, John. My name's Randy.
Shut up, Randy. Shut the fuck up, girl.
It's nice to meet you, John.
Shut up.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I would be too skinny for you.
No, you would. Okay. Diane's off. Diane's out.
No, you gotta look at somebody's mind before you date them. But what I'm getting at is, if I don't have a problem with a woman who has a little size on her, but then you get into an argument and they make you mad, you want to hurt their feelings, like shut up, you fat, whatever. Saying fat gonna hurt them, but you like I don't care about her weight. I'm just trying to hurt her feelings, and that's what I see a lot of people doing. I'm not racist against black people, but he didn't push me to the point. If I say this right here, I call him an N-word, do this right here, I know it will really hurt his feelings. And in some words you can't come back from. You can't do those kind of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When the guy called me a racist, and I'm saying the guy because I put up a post saying I'm not getting into no more drama. I think he needs to be arrested. No more panels need to be made or whatever. So I'm just using it for an example. If he would have said something extremely demeaning to women, it'd have been World War III, because this woman, this community is 99% women. People would have felt it to the core. Or if this would have been 99% black people, they'd have felt it to the core. It's just that we got to start caring about stuff, even if it doesn't relate directly to us. I, as a black man, got to care more about the rights for women, because I don't feel like women can gain it by themselves. We all got to help each other. And people got to care about all racism. Let me tell you a trick way that people was kind of wrong too. If you cared more about him saying the N-words to me, and then you didn't care as much as him saying Arabic insults to Barbie, he even said Gray Hughes came here taking up for him, but he said Asian insults to Gray Hughes' wife. All of that stuff is even.
I agree.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's just people. I think a lot of people saying insults to try to hurt people because they feel like they're not like, I don't have a problem with people overweight. Like they don't have a problem with black people. So you feel like you can just put them down when you get mad. And you don't have to bear the consequences as a racist person do, etc.
Right.
I think our problem, I'm sorry. I think our problem with this woman that I don't really know. I'm not gonna call her a race baiter simply because I don't know what that is, to be honest. But she'll call people racist, but sits on a panel with a man who says that he don't like people breeding out his race. Did he or did he not call Stewie a beaner?
Oh yeah, he said lots of stuff about Stewie. Yeah. Really.
That's what I'm saying. Like people picking and choosing, all of that stuff. Even I don't know who y'all talking about anyway. Just in case they listening, I'm just going by the words said here. If you don't want nobody saying what you feel to be a black racist insult, you can't go around saying a Hispanic insult too.
Right, they're all bad. And I hear what you're saying about like people just use that because they're just trying to hurt feelings, and they know that's what will hurt people. And I feel like that's why people go for kids and family too, because they know that that's the line, that if once you go past that line, and that's what I said the other night, that once you reach past that line, and I think the same could be true for race as well. Once you reach past that line, you've put yourself in a position where you need to win so badly that you're willing to compromise your character and cross these lines that you know you should not cross, just because you want to win so badly, because you know that's going to shut the other person down. And it will, because as soon as you start talking about kids and family and all these sacred things, we will turn into primal animals and attack you right back, and it'll get really, really ugly, which it did. You know, that's what happened the other day. And I feel the same is true for race. Like when you start crossing lines like that, you're doing it because you feel like you've lost the argument, which you have by then. If you're pulling out race as your argument and children and families and all other things you shouldn't be touching, you've lost already.
Yeah, I used to tell my friend, man, she used to try to cut her brother so deep. This is her brother who she loved, but they get into arguments and he don't have custody of his child, and she would just call him a bad father. She
Oh,
never once believed he was a bad father. She tried to hurt his feelings, and he would get crushed. Like he'd go drink binges. He just get to a deep depression. I'm
Yeah.
like, do you know how bad it is you did that to that guy? Like
Yeah,
that, like that's just
horrible.
like if you'd have said the N-word to me or something, like you really crushed him. Like
Yeah.
you can't, some stuff you can't come back from. And
Agreed.
that picking any word, when you start getting into words that could be racist, I think you got to look at the person and you got to look at content. Like everybody who said it is not. Some people don't know what that means, so you should look at the person. You can't just go because you said this, you're racist. My fire chief when I was 19 years old, he was like a second father to me. I love that dude. One of the fire trucks got broken, and he said, what did he say? He said, I didn't hear this, but someone told me that he got in trouble, got wrote up for saying in-rig. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? When you rig something like you.
Oh, yes.
They said it, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, why would he, like, it just crushed my heart because I looked up to this dude. And he came and called a big meeting, and he went into he looked like Boss Hog too. You can't say no halfway racist word if you look like Boss Hog from Dukes Hazzard. But he wasn't racist, man. The way he was raised in Georgia, that's what they said around the farm, and he realized what he did that was messed up. You just gotta look at the person. You can't just go by that word.
Yeah, but you know what? Let me tell you something. I had an uncle, and I was a teenager, and I didn't really understand. I wasn't raised I wasn't raised in a household where there was any racism or anything. And I had this uncle, and I didn't know it at the time, but he wouldn't even watch television shows that had Black people on them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he just was a total racist. I didn't know it until, of course, I got older. He also hated Jews. We had a Jewish family living across the street, across the street from him. He just was anti-Semitic. He was a racist, but because he had he was an executive for a very big company, he had to, when he went out to work, he had to get along with everyone. But once he was in his house, I didn't even realize it. But that's like real racism, when you hate another race so much that you can't even watch them on television. I mean, there are just people who just do hate that way. And it's not so much that they're just trying to get back at someone and saying a mean thing because they know it's going to hurt them.
Yep.
So don't you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, like, when I think I don't want to get mad at me. I think was that Wendy who said it, or Wendy or Randy, but like, we gotta control ourselves when we get really, really angry. That's what it is. I mean, because you don't want to be labeled a racist. You're trying to hurt somebody's feelings without being labeled a racist, but you're saying the stuff that a racist person would say. Why get so angry that you're putting yourself in those muddy waters?
Yeah. Oh, Evelyn Shelton. Thank you, Evelyn. John, I'm a healthy woman who stands up against all injustices. I'm the one. Take that, Wendy and Randy. Oh, now we got Evelyn Shelton.
Look at Evelyn trying to get dragged. What?
Yeah.
Evelyn's trying to get in on it.
Evelyn's trying to get dragged. She's trying to lose her wrench and be dragged all over the place. I didn't realize.
That's what's up. Thank you.
All right, Evelyn. I ain't above fighting dirty, girl.
Well, a lot of other women in here too. I mean, it is what it is. We don't know how to behave. We don't know how to behave.
We're hoes.
But all of it is not just, what I'm saying? I'm going to feel it as a Black person, but like, it's something way more simple too. If you see a woman who people are saying promiscuous and you get mad and you call her slut, it's in the same realm. You're saying a word to try to purposely hurt somebody. I don't know how you feel about sluts. I am jealous of us sluts though. I'm really jealous of all sluts in the world.
I read Evelyn. I read your comment to him.
Well, I'll say this: if I'm ever single, I plan on being a complete hoe.
I want to clarify when I say I'm jealous of sluts. I'm saying, like, in order, you have to accomplish the goal you set to be a slut. Like if you do not sleep with people, you're not a slut. You're a tease. There's only one way to be a slut. You gotta achieve the goal you wanted to in life. So a slut is a overachiever, man. They won. So I got goals in life. I want to achieve my goals. I haven't, but a slut has. So I'm jealous of sluts.
Well, here's my
Oh.
thing, John, and I actually have this on merch. I have not been a hoe for a very long time.
Mm.
We have T-shirts that say
We
that.
have t-shirts that say that.
I'm saying in relation to any goal, like any,
It
like
is. It's good to
slut
have
achieves
goals.
their
I
goal.
agree. It is good to have goals.
Yeah,
That has not been my particular goal in life, but bravo to anyone
yeah.
who did achieve that goal. I'm with you on that, John.
As if you ain't a tease now. Right. Well, I'm a tease now, but if I'm single, I'm going to be a hoe.
That's what's up.
A hoe. That's me. I'm a hoe.
Mm.
That's right. That's right, Donna. That is my claim to fame. That I was a hoe, but not for a really long time.
I never got to be a hoe.
Did you really you for real stop?
Well, yeah.
I'm saying so that's a double. You were a double achiever. When you
Mm.
wanted to do it, you did it, and when you wanted to stop, you stopped. Like you
See?
you were
Yes.
100% of your goals that I know about your goals in life. That's
That-
I'm looking up to you.
Diane is she's the overachiever at everything she does.
Oh, yeah. That's
So-
just the way I've been. I mean, I wanted to be a hoe for a little while. I wanted to try it out, and then I didn't want to anymore.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. A lot of people been like that. Just some be open with it, some don't. But you'd be surprised.
Well,
I mean,
Except for me.
I planned on it, but then I met Jim. I didn't reach my goal.
Jim is awesome. No, at some point, Jim became your goal. At some point.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we're getting deep. Jim became my goal probably a week after I met him. He was a goal. And now
Jim,
it's,
that dude.
yeah. And now it's 20. How many years? 20. We've been married 21 years, been together
Right.
23.
I gotta go, y'all. I gotta,
Wait.
I know when the lead, hey, that thing said 608, now it said 598. Nah, you're not putting this on me. I'm out. I have overstayed the welcome.
Never. You're welcome
No.
anytime.
Hey,
No.
wait. Let me ask you this, John. Do you think Darlie Routier is guilty or innocent?
Yo, people, I I'd be scared to answer that because Brian St. John put so much time and effort into it. I'm like, I don't want to say something. He's like, you didn't say this fact. You didn't get this right.
He wants to debate me.
I remember the last time I looked into that case, I left it murky on what I think something happened in the backyard or whatever. I gotta get those facts right. But I left it thinking the reason they arrested her, silly string and all that stuff, she should not be in jail. But I'm scared to say that because I'm in true crime. I don't like to give my opinion until I look into something and I know it thoroughly. But I think the last time I looked into it, I didn't think she was guilty.
Okay. So let's say, all right, you said the other day you would come on my panel.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start looking into it. I'm going to have to study up more because I don't want to face off with Brian. Brian wants to debate me too. And me, you want to do Brian too?
If you want me to come on about that case, I need to come on your panel in January so I can, because I can plug Brittany Shanks right now. Her mom is texting me right now. I got like 5-6 texts. She's been texting me all night. So I'm finishing one case so I can get with her tomorrow and start on Brittany Shanks. So I'm gonna be busy right now. So, but I'll do it like in January.
Let me Google Brittany Shanks.
That's the thing with the oh boy. But y'all do y'all thing. I'm about to go back to boring little investigation world. So y'all have fun. If I listen to y'all, I ain't gonna do my work, so I'm gonna have to turn it off.
All right.
all the
Well,
way.
All right. Good. Because we'll probably talk about you when you're not here. So good. Shut us off. So we can't be held responsible for what we say.
but you know what,
All right.
John? Even though you did come in here, look, I hate to tell you what my title says. It says, "What the fuck? Shoot the shit. Why are we being called out?" No one is even going to know probably that you talked about this. But if you do decide that you'd like to do a panel on it and really, on racism and talk about it, I would like to do it because I think there's a lot of people that need to understand what they're doing, what they're saying, why they're saying it. Are they really racist, or are they really just trying to, put out low blows there's a lot of it that goes on, and I feel like we really need to talk about it. We need to do a serious talk about it so people get it. I think a lot of people are not getting it, at least in our community.
I
I'll
love
be
the
more than
lady.
happy to do it. I mean, more you can sign me up. I'll be there to talk about it.
Okay, great. I'll
Okay,
email
and you could just come on my panel just to talk, and I'll just listen. Okay.
you.
Hey, anytime, whatever I can do to
God.
help out.
I'm about to get off this panel myself.
Shut up, Wendy.
Oh,
All right,
Okay.
well, y'all have a nice night,
You too, John.
Diane, and you too, Randy,
You too.
and you also, Wendy.
Oh my gosh.
I
Y'all
love you
silly.
so much, John. Thank you. Good night.
Oh my God, we're gonna really be. You know what? I might have to change
Listen.
the channel name to the hose.
I love him.
Listen,
What?
y'all.
No, I love him. You shut up. I
I
love
will.
him.
No, I'm
And
actually.
Evelyn, you shut up too.
I'm actually fanning Wendy's face with my hand right now.
Oh, Lord.
When he said your name, I feel there's sparks. You may have him. I think he sees your blues.
I will take him anytime, anywhere. Where do you live, man? I'll come find you. I'll move. I don't care.
I can see her
He's,
put
he's beautiful.
get our
I,
girls.
no, I think I might have to change the channel, not to the hose, but maybe Diane and the hoe. That's what I need to change.
Diane and the hoe. How am I a hoe? Randy's the hoe. I'm single.
Well, you can be a hoe and be single.
Thankfully, I'm a tease. By that, me with Stephanie and her man
I'm
interracial.
innocent over here. I can't help it if the man fell in love with me. It's not my fault.
I know
Timber.
that's true. She can't.
Timber is
I
the
can't
one
help
in
what
an
I do.
interracial. Timber's the one in an interracial relationship. I don't know if she would, because Timber, I don't know if she would even talk about it because she just doesn't see it. She just sees him for him. I don't know.
Well, because listen, if you're like I said, the way I was raised, I did not see color. Like I didn't look at someone and I saw the person. That's just the way I was raised. I think a lot of people become racists because of the way they're raised or who their parents are or the things that they hear in their house. Or if you hear someone, making anti-Semitic comments about people, that's how you pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
You can decide to not at some point to not agree with them, but I think it all comes.
Okay, Nikki. I thought you were talking about my daughter, Stephanie. Go ahead. Sorry.
So
Are you,
it all
Wendy,
comes from how you grown up.
Wendy, are you breathing?
Heavily, yes.
I, honest to God, I started fanning the screen like she could feel me.
Oh my goodness! And he knows that does that to me because you could tell.
that's why he did.
I know that's why he does it. Which
does
it gets me every time. I can't even hide it. Like I do. I arch my back. I have to like breathe all weird. It's crazy. I'm ridiculous. I have issues, y'all. I do, but I can't help it. He's a dream. I just think he's adorable, and I have a huge thing. Okay, I hope he's not listening. John, don't listen to this shit right here.
He can't work.
He said he was shutting this off, so hopefully he's not even listening. But I'm really, really attracted to smart men. I've always been very attracted to smart men, and I like him. I really think he's a good guy. He seems like a really smart guy, and I love men that are passionate about the things I have always been I can't even say words. Sorry. I've always been very attracted to men who are not only intelligent, but are passionate about the things that they're passionate about. And he's both. And of course his voice is outrageous. So.
And I do. And I do have to say that I am attracted to a man's voice. If I'm not attracted to their voice, I don't know why. I just have a thing. I have a thing for men's voices as well.
And he just seems like a really nice guy. Like he seems like he's not going to take any shit, but he's not going to come out, swinging and cussing and fighting you if he doesn't have to. I don't know. I like him.
Well, he's level-headed.
I think so too. Yes, I am blushing a lot.
His voice is great, and y'all have heard Jim's voice. Hey, y'all.
We stop it. That is your husband. He loves you. Stop it.
Randy, go fill this cup up for me.
You guys are ridiculous.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. We hope that he didn't hear what Wendy just said about having to arch her back and breathe.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm very, and that's the thing. Like, I know that I can be like a quote hoe up here, that I'm ridiculously shy, and I'm not a hoe. Like, I've never been one. Sorry. I have other goals in life though, John, so don't be too disappointed. I had other goals. And
I think he misunderstood me when, with the whole me being a hoe thing. I mean, I really wasn't a hoe. I was like a
No.
hoe for about, I don't know, 5 times.
That's not a hoe.
Well, I considered it to be a hoe because I came out of a very long relationship and I wanted to experience other men to see, because when you've only been with one man, you think that that's it. I wanted to see if other men were different,
We
because
do,
that's
Tatum.
how sheltered a life I led. So I wasn't a hoe before I got married. I only was with one man. I wanted to know if it was different with other men, so I had to try it out. So I was a mini hoe. Thank you, Sarah. I was a mini hoe. So I had to experiment a little bit and just, I wanted to be in that role also to say, okay, I'm going to pick that man and I'm going to have sex with him and then I'm going to just go bye bye. I did
yeah,
that.
see, I've never been able to do that. Not even anything close to that. I
Oh,
can't.
I did that once. Me and you talked about that, Diane.
Yeah, I've never been able to pull that off.
Well,
But I don't know that. I mean, it's not like I was being offered, so it's not. You know what I mean? I wasn't.
well,
I didn't go out. I didn't look for that and anything. I
if
mean,
you
I guess
had,
if I had, it might be different. But
if you had, you
I
would
didn't
have.
do that.
Women call the shots,
I
men
guess. Yeah.
don't.
It,
Uh,
it makes you feel powerful to do it one. I did it one time, and
Mm.
he's like, "Can I have your phone number?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I wasn't looking for a relationship. I was
Mm-mm.
experimenting to see if different men, were different in all aspects. I'm talking about all aspects. That's how sheltered my life was.
Mm.
And then after that, no, I wasn't a hoe anymore. So that's, I joke about it, but yeah, and I haven't done that for a very long time. And I did it about 5 times.
Yeah. I was sheltered, being raised by my grandparents. We didn't talk about that stuff. That's why I don't know. I think I made a video about it when I had my very first kiss.
Mm-hmm.
My Aunt Ruth died the same day. Okay, I had my very first French kiss. I didn't know my Aunt Ruth was dying. God rest her soul. And we were playing Truth or Dare behind the barn, and my very first French kiss was with Clayton Hubbard, and it was on a dare.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I come in the house after having my very first French kiss, and I had started my time for the very first time.
Uh-huh.
So I tell my JoJo, my sister, I'm like, I got my my period. And she's like, "Oh no. Oh no." I was like, "What?" And she said, "Didn't you kiss Clayton?" Because she's the one that dared me to do it, by the way. Because that JoJo was a dirty piece of shit. And so
Don't tell me she's told you were pregnant.
she told me I was pregnant.
Oh my
So,
God.
so my nanny comes home from her sister dying at the hospital, and Nanny is sitting on the bed, and she's like, "I gotta tell you something." I'm like, "What? What is it?" And because already crying, scared to death, because here I am pregnant, and Nanny said Aunt Rose died, and I busted out big time, and I said, "And I'm pregnant."
Oh God.
She said, "What?" And I said, I kissed Clayton behind the barn, and JoJo made me, because I was going to put it on JoJo. JoJo made me kiss him, and I started my period, and now I'm pregnant. She said, "Oh, okay, calm down. Who told you that?" I said, "JoJo." JoJo got a whipping.
Good.
She whipped JoJo's ass because I was so upset. Y'all don't even. I'm telling it like it was funny, but I was trembling. I didn't know what I was. I mean, dumb.
That's what sisters do, though. I mean, I did something terrible to my sister. I did something terrible to her, and she believed me. It was awful what I said to her. Oh, well, it wasn't sexual. It was something gross.
But what was it? Are you?
Okay. So my sister comes to me and she says, I don't know what's wrong, Diane. I'm always so hungry. I don't know why I'm so hungry.
I was 12, Kelly. Go ahead.
And I
ahead.
think my sister at that time was about 10. So I said, oh no, I know what's wrong with you. You have a tapeworm. And she said, oh no, what is that? And I said, well, the reason that you're always hungry is that tapeworm is eating all the food that you're swallowing. And I said, she said, oh no, what do I do to get rid of it? And I said, well, this is what they do. You go to the doctor and they tell you to open your mouth and they put a big piece of chopped meat in front of your mouth and the tapeworm is going to crawl up your stomach and out of your mouth. That's what I told her.
Oh my gosh.
My poor sister. I swear, I can't believe I did that to her. And I don't even know where that came from. I just kind of made it up. I'm telling you, I just made it up. And she believed me. Can you imagine? So gross. So
I totally have a worm story.
do you?
I have a worm story.
Yes,
So,
every sibling's dream, Donna.
one morning before school, Nanny fixed us. She would always make buttered toast with sugar on top. And so that's what she was fixing us. And I was eating my toast. And I said, I really wish that I could eat breakfast at school too. Because, we didn't get to eat breakfast at school. My friends did. And Nanny said, and I was skinny. And Nanny said, jokingly, she said, you eat all the time and you never gain a pound. You must have a tapeworm.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, listen, that got said to me all the time. So that didn't bother me at all. We get on the bus and JoJo says, don't anybody sit with Randy. She's got worms.
Yeah, I'm telling you, sisters can really be brutal.
She ruined my life for like a whole day. But there was one girl, Shelly Peters, who sat with me because she said, it's okay because we
Uh-oh.
because we just had worms too.
Oh my God. You
I
kidding?
don't know. I don't know what she was talking about.
I don't know. Maybe they had, I don't know. What kind of worms?
Pinworms? I don't know. I didn't ask. I was
Oh, the dog had worms.
I know maybe her dog did have worms and she didn't understand, but all the kids on the bus was like squirmy wormy. I mean, it was awful for a whole day. By the next day they were over it. But JoJo was she was an asshole. She still is. She's an asshole. Don't sit with Randy. She's got worms. And then I came home and I told Nanny. Nanny whipped her.
See?
She hated me.
I never got in trouble because here's the thing. My sister never told on me.
I told. Because our spankings was nothing. Nanny would spank us and then we got candy. So we knew if we got a spanking, we got some candy because Nanny felt guilty for getting on to us.
Yeah, I never got spanked. I never got spanked.
Nanny hardly ever. It
Not
had
until I was an adult anyway. Stop. Oh my God. I'm just trying to make some fun here.
I like to be spanked.
Just trying to be.
What about you, Wendy?
When did you like to be spanked?
That is between me and my future husband, John.
That's right. That's right.
And that's a yes, everybody, in case you don't know.
That's right. I could tell by that little
yes
snickering laugh that she came in with.
I think bedroom things are private. I don't discuss my bedroom proclivities. I do my, things in my bedroom that I do in my bedroom. That's it.
Well, it's just the
You're
three
lucky
of
enough
us.
to join me there, then you can see what I do.
It's just the three of us and however many people are watching. We won't tell anybody.
10,000 views later.
That's right. Yes, Kimberly said his new name is going to be John Chad Daniel.
Well, except for Daniel Chad never gave me the damn time of day. John has twice now. purposely come up here to talk to me.
That is true.
Well, listen, I'm thinking that the Irish guy liked me. I'm thinking that a lot.
Okay, still married, ho.
Listen, my online life and my real life is two different things.
Oh,
Wendy.
I see. Okay, well, there you go. That helps.
well,
And
I
I'm
could
much cooler online. Much cooler.
I see. Gotcha.
I could actually ask Rabid Dog to read on Tuesday nights every Tuesday night, a little bit of 50 Shades of Grey.
It's awkward, y'all. We've done that. It's so fucking awkward.
Well,
Montana. Okay, can someone please tell poor Montana? Who is this Montana Sky? Hold on just one second. Nikki,
what happened?
Nikki, I need you to run that channel, girl.
Montana.
Go run that channel because Miss Montana Sky has said for like the 18th time that we have double standards in here because if men talk to women the way you're talking about that men, there would be outrage. Yes, we've said we have double standards here. We've said it 18 times. What about that are you not getting?
Listen, though.
Stop trying to ruin our fun vibe. If you don't like it, goodbye.
Wait a minute. I'm not understanding what their
that
problem.
we're being inappropriate toward men.
Yes.
And if men were being inappropriate like this toward women, we would have outrage. Yes, we would. And what?
Yeah, we would. You're right.
Listen,
What's your problem, Montana? Nikki, run that channel for me, girl.
Montana, you asshole, Montana. Let me tell you something. I'm so old that if a man was up there talking about me like that, it would be flattering. You shut
we have
up.
double standards. We've been saying it all night. What about that? Are you not hearing?
And we're not.
Stop trying to be. You're fun at parties, aren't you, Montana? Montana's the one that's fun at parties.
We're not saying anything.
We're laughing and having a good time, and you can't handle that. You want to just be an ass. So be an ass. There, you got all the attention now. You happy now? We done stopped the whole chat to address you. You feel better? For fuck's sake. Go get a glass of wine and calm yourself down.
And we're not saying anything that's disgusting. We're not calling women whores and hoes and bitches. No, that's when we get pissed, when men who don't even know us get on a panel and they sing in their voice, that bitch, that hoe. Bleh.
Yeah. I don't know, for real.
You got to breathe in your microphone.
So miserable.
Yeah, they're horse. They're all horse. Elmer Fudd, son of a bitch.
I can't stand the people that just want to be miserable. You just want to bitch and moan. Well, you're being miserable, Montana.
Oh,
Stop it.
I know, D. Montana.
We love you.
Which is,
okay, then why are you being in here being miserable?
Which is a
you
guy.
Know we have double standards. Stop it.
He's a guy.
Oh. Well, then stop it.
Okay.
Yeah,
so then what's your problem?
Why are you being rude? Quit it.
Ashley. See, Ashley knew us. I think, I don't know. I mean, if Brian St. John called me pretty and I was like, oh well, thank you. Don't matter. I don't handle compliments well, but it still makes you feel good. You think we're making John Crimes feel bad about himself by slobbering? I had to clean the slobber out of my microphone before I could even talk anymore.
We didn't corner him up here. He asked for a link and came up.
Yes, and he knew what he was heading into.
Oh, Blueberry Beret. There's another one who's all bitter. 4 subscribers. Go take your 4 subscribers.
Can you please tell us do you want to link and explain to us what's offensive about what we're saying? Because I don't think that we're being offensive. I think we're having a little fun. And John knew what he was in for.
John knows exactly what he's going to get when he goes in this room. Why do you think he comes in here? He knows we're all going to fawn and be ridiculous. Some of us are more ridiculous than others, but that's just me.
Yeah, take a link and please tell us, enlighten us. Maybe there's something that we're missing. Here's a link.
Please take the link.
Take the link. I know you're Mac. You're people too. I get it, but this is all in fun. And I know that you're just joking.
J-Mac gets it too. People come over to him and they're like fawning all over him too.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's not.
He gets it. There's not too many cute men around here. So when they are, you get, I don't know, you get jumped by all the women. You just do. It just happens here.
I'm talking about if it was turned around. Okay, so please, but explain to us. Here, come up, because I don't want to keep reading chat. Come up and talk to us. We're not going to yell at you. Just want to know what you're trying to say.
Okay, but Montana, we said like 8 times it's a double standard. We said that. So what is the problem? It's a double standard. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to be here. Or come up and get a platform. That's fine.
Yeah,
Too.
or come up here and tell us how you feel.
Come give us a lecture about how we're terrible people. I can't wait. It's totally how I want to end, and I wanted to end my weekend.
You don't have a microphone. Okay, well then I don't know what to say because I'm not going to keep reading comments and going back and forth. Get a microphone. How can you not have a microphone?
I don't feel it. Well, I don't believe that for starters, but that's
yeah.
okay.
How can you not have a microphone?
I don't believe that.
Laptops have microphones.
I think we're talking to a troll. That's who I think we're talking to. We're
phone
talking to
has
a troll.
a microphone. I don't understand.
Your phone has a microphone. Come up on your phone.
Exactly. That's what I just said.
And I don't think that John was offended by anything. What did I say that was so offensive? That I think he's cute and I like his voice and that he's smart? What was that? What was offensive about that? If a man said that about me, I would be flattered.
Some men don't like to be called smart.
Anyway, can we move on? Because I'm done talking to the troll.
What happened at Happy Shamra? Diane doesn't mod those who demand or beg for one. What were they begging for?
Oh, a wrench?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Happy Sharma, we don't just mod people that we don't know. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Yes, Darlene. I called him handsome and intelligent, and I'm sure he's over there crying because I was so offensive. So offensive.
And he's been up here before. He knows the deal. So if he thought he was being,
Sexually harassed, I'm sure he
wouldn't come up here, or he would tell us. He would say, "You women are sexually harassing me." So
yes, I think he would say so.
Just stop. Or he'd call us out on his platform and say that we sexually harass men here.
I know, Jenna. That's totally how I feel too. We're having fun, having a good time. We already admitted it's a double standard for sure. We've already said that. What else do you want? Blood? The fuck? Go complain somewhere else.
I don't know, Mama. I don't know how they answer the phone. I don't know.
You just crush and you're single and pretty. You're normal. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, darling. Now, maybe threatening, to fight Evelyn was a little over the line, I guess.
True.
But that's between me and Evelyn. We'll handle that privately.
He threatened to take Evelyn's wrench.
Well, I'm not saying it's not going to get dirty.
How dare you super chat? How dare you super chat this channel? I'm taking your wrench.
Taking your wrench away and threatened to beat you up and drag you for filth. Okay. I mean, maybe there's a line there somewhere that I might have crossed.
That's right, Junior. That's why John dropped his voice that octave for effect. He did that on purpose.
Yes, he does that on purpose because he knows that I can't act right when he does it.
That's right. And he waited till the end to say goodbye to Wendy just to do that.
I'm waiting for Wendy to get into her wise mind. You're going to be waiting a while, girl.
She said, bye, John. Bye, John.
Oh, goodness.
He does that on purpose because I can't handle myself, clearly.
I don't know. I think maybe we should only stick to this kind of stuff now on ladies' night. So then it will be clear it's ladies' night, and that's what ladies do on ladies' night. What do you think women do when they go out?
A bunch of horny women on ladies' night, clearly.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think women do when they go out at night with their friends? What do you think they're talking about?
Thank you, Red Lotus.
I'm talking about single women.
No, Jenna, please do not ask him that. Oh my gosh, I would be so embarrassed. Thank you, JR. Are you JR or Junior? I guess I should ask you that.
It's Junior.
Oh, sorry. I guess I was thinking JR for some weird reason. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. Sorry about that.
Where I'm from, it's Junior. Where you're from, it might be JR.
I did say I love you, John.
Or it could be Jer.
I did say that. All right. Well, if that's over the line, and I can apologize to John if he'd like me to. Come back, John. I'll talk to you again. Jenna, stop
Oh.
that.
It is JR.
Is it J? See? It's
Yeah,
JR.
they are.
Jenna.
Like J.R. Ewing.
Gay men come in here and help us sexually harass them with their consent all the time. Nikki, what are you talking? What chat are you talking about? I don't remember ever doing that. Nikki.
That was Diane.
What was
Oh,
that?
is it?
Totally sexually harassed the kilt guy.
Oh, that guy. That guy.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't think I sexually harassed him. I think that I was just being, silly and asking stupid questions that were
That's right, Jenna.
inappropriate.
What do you
That's
do
right,
if you're
Jenna.
at a
Just let
wedding?
us live. Just let us live our life.
What do you do if you're at a wedding and your kilt blows up?
That was funny.
Yeah, well, I love those kilts. Listen, I think I'm gonna ask Bob to wear a kilt just for one night. I'll go
Oh,
rent
who knew? I never thought that a kilt would be heavy material. I don't know.
I didn't realize that you don't have to wear underwear with them.
Exactly.
Because I knew that people didn't wear underwear, and what I remember from fake history class was that the reason that they don't wear underwear is because it's like a show. It's like an insult to the enemy when you lift it and show your,
Your tush?
not your tush, the other side.
What? Really?
Show your bits, yeah, to the enemy, and it's like an insult, like in your face, I guess. Which okay,
That's how they
that's
fight
what
the war.
that's what I learned in stupid history class. I have no idea if it's true.
That's how they wait a minute. That's how they fight a war. They pull up.
Well, I don't know if that's how they fight a war, but I think it's part of it. I don't know if I'm even close to being right or not. I just remember hearing that once in like a history class or something.
Listen,
Your boss, yes, that. Oh, sorry, Happy Sharma.
We're breaking.
But we don't give
heart.
wrenches out to people for no reason. We don't know you.
Why are we breaking their Scottish heart?
16 years of school.
Sweet,
and
Sweet would know.
16 years of school, and
Evelyn.
I never heard that the Scottish people showed their bits.
That's totally what I've heard. Now, Sweet, how wrong am I? Am I off? I think
And
that's what a lot of
Steve,
people
did you
say.
happen to hear the guy that came up here, Rabbit Dog? Yeah.
I didn't see Sweet that night.
I don't think you were here, and he wrote to us, and he's going to enter the contest. He plays guitar and sings. Scottish.
We're going to do a duet
to show their Highland rod.
Lily said, "So that's where sword fighting came from." I'm dead.
Is a Highland rod their penis? Is that what you're saying? 666. Is that what you're saying? Sweet?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so they like to do. Scots are hussies. I love it.
They just like to show it for no reason.
Well, they show it as a sign of like masculinity or whatever.
Yeah, but
I don't know. In your skirt. I mean, I don't know.
I'm Googling this.
I don't know. I totally could be wrong. I'm waiting for Steve
to
correct me.
Age restrict this when we're done.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up, Jen. I haven't been in Discord all week. I haven't been on Twitter either. So if anyone has, I think I answered a few DMs tonight. But if you're trying to get me on Twitter, I haven't been there. I haven't peeked in on Twitter in a while, and I haven't peeked in on Discord in a while either.
I've
been building my compound.
They use them to lasso the English.
Oh,
and do they like a wee tug?
Yes, Joanne, it is.
I swear she practices that. I swear she does. Here we go.
She's a helicopter to give directions, Jay says. Oh my God. I can't. These images in my head, I'm dying right now. I can't.
Here, she's tickled herself.
She is. She's cracking up over there.
Here we go.
That's it. We lost Diane.
A wee tongue.
She's so proud of that accent too. She's working on it. She's been working on that one.
And then Randy thought it was tea.
Yeah, when I was sick, she said, "Go get you some wee tug tea," and I could just hear her laughing as she was typing it.
Oh God, I'm telling you.
And you know what we're getting close to, Diane?
What?
See you next year.
Oh. Oh my God. I totally remember that now. I can't. Can't with that. Oh my God. I can't. I can't with that.
I missed it because I had to work, and she every time she would tell me, she'd say, and then I would say, "See you next year," and then she died.
She would die laughing. She was so excited
Get
to
it?
say that. And then it was always, get it? Get it? Yes, we get it. Did. I totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
Oh
That is hysterical.
God. Yes, it's see you next time, next year time already, pretty soon. Oh,
Oh,
Golly, I've
Evelyn. Yuck. I'm sorry, girl. I think I'm going to be able to claim my son, though, this year, so I'm feeling all right about it. But next year, I won't be able to claim him. Damn it.
We have nobody to claim. It didn't help us the last year that we had to claim somebody. Oh, taxes! I hate taxes. And you know what else? I hate people that are excited about taxes.
I am. I don't have a problem with him. I'm okay, especially because I know I can write off my son this year. So I'm happy.
I hate tax.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I hate tax. I mean, we have a continuance from last year still. Oh boy, I don't want to talk about it.
All right, don't talk about that.
Yeah, shut up.
Don't talk about it. You'll get mad.
I'm glad
I
that Randy,
will.
I'm glad that Randy reminded me about this.
Oh my God. See you next
Yeah,
year.
well,
Get it?
yeah.
I had almost forgotten.
No, Nikki, he's not worthless this year. This year he's fine. He's worth some money now. Next year he will not be worth anything. He's worthless next year. Because it's all about one win. It is, Evelyn. Don't be snarky with me because you lost. Be snarky. Look at Evelyn trying to be snarky with me. Don't be
Boom.
snarky at me just because you lost, girlfriend.
Hold on. I'm seeing how many subscribers I have.
You said leave my language alone. Did I say we tug to?
You're welcome, sweet.
She puts her whole body into it. Like you can tell.
You can
She says it and her whole body moves. She says it.
she's got her hand on her hip. We tug.
We tug.
Oh my God. We are so crazy. I'm telling you.
Look at Evelyn. Oh, hell. I haven't lost. Girl, you lost. You done lost already. It's over. Give it up.
I don't know.
Listen, Rabid Dog is not only live, but he has some other woman on his channel.
Oh, no. The nerve of him. What the
nerve? I'm going to have to send him a very
strongly worded
email.
Yes.
I'm fixing to type in there I'm going to type in there just exactly what's going on here.
What exactly is going on in here?
Go ahead.
Let me see if I can pull him up. I don't know where he's at. Am I not sub to him? I guess I'm not sub to him.
What does what is a wee Jimmy hat?
And for him, that was community.
Huh? I started to say, look, Diane's live. Shit, I'm so stupid sometimes.
Well, what female is that up there? Do you know who it is?
Her name's Emily.
Emily.
But I don't want to disrupt because she's talking about homicide.
Oh, see, they're being serious. They don't want us. They don't want us over there.
No, he don't want me up there. I'll be like, can you just stop and read some Dr. Seuss?
So, excuse me, I'm trying to do something serious.
You know, I don't know what a wee Jimmy hat is.
A wee ball bag?
No, a wee Jimmy hat. It's apparently something real. It's a hat, a wee Jimmy hat. I'm going to Google it.
Sweet has a whole language that she's using that we do
I
not
know.
know. She's gonna have to teach us.
Okay.
I'm going to Google it.
Uh,
Hold on.
A Yahweh ball bag is a scrotum.
Thanks. I think we knew.
Timothy's home. I don't want him to hear me say scrotum.
Okay, probably wise. Don't listen to Sweet. She's a troll. I love it.
Oh my God. A wee Jimmy hat.
What is
She's
it?
the eat. What?
All right, I guess I have to Google it now. God, if I ever die, my Google search is going to be embarrassing.
It's a Scottish looking hat, and it oh wait, it has hair on it.
Oh, how cute!
It
That's
has
We're
hair
all-
on it.
I say we all get one of these for New Year's.
That's not for your nether regions. It's for your head.
Yeah,
That's cute.
it is cute, but it has hair attached to it.
It does.
Red hair. And it's in plaid. And it has a little red pom-pom on the top.
That's cute. Yeah, it has ginger hair.
Yeah.
Taste of Scotland.
I
Are
think
we
it's cute.
buying these?
A wee Jimmy hat.
Do you have one of those, Sweet?
She says it's sexy. A wee ginger. Louise is a ball bag. A ball bag. I love the BAW. I think that's funny.
The thing is, it does not give you any options. You have to have red hair.
No, there's hats. I see a couple in here that don't have hair, but I think they're calling it something else. Here's one with brown hair.
Well,
Oh, I just found a really cute.
The hair that they are picking out looks like carpet though. My God, could they pick any harder hair? Like it doesn't look like real hair.
well,
That'd be
no,
cool.
it doesn't. It's got to be
also-
red. We're home of the gingers.
Listen, I just found a 3-pack of Rasta hats.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
We need 4. We need one for Yaba too.
I'm mad at Yaba.
Uh-oh. Why are you mad at Yaba?
Jinx.
She hasn't answered my text today.
Oh dear.
She answered yours?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but not for a while though. So maybe she was busy today. Okay, because I sent her something this morning and she didn't answer for a long time. So maybe she was just busy.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know Yaba loves you.
Well, I'm not getting her a wee tug until she answers. I'm not a wee tug. You know what I
She'll be
mean?
fine with that. She doesn't
Yeah.
want
Rasta hat.
I don't think she wants one.
she doesn't want you doing that. Leave her wee alone.
Right.
Her wee. I have found a whole new section of Amazon I did not know existed.
Oh, and what would that be?
There's all kinds of hats that come with hair.
Joanne says, when Rabid Dog or the Glarer. I don't know the Glarer, but my heart belongs to John at the moment. So Randy can have Rabid Dog. Or
Who's
Evelyn.
Diane get?
I don't. Well, for fantasy purposes,
Good night, Christina.
I'll share Rabid Dog with you.
There you go. I do not share, so I'm not interested in that. I don't care if it's.
I
Christina.
know. I don't
don't
want
share.
to. I'm not even gonna go there.
Yep. I don't share. I will bow out before I share.
Oh, who is my YouTube crush?
PewDiePie.
No. Ugh. Can't stand him.
What?
You don't like PewDiePie?
No.
Oh, all right. Good night, figure skating coach.
Good night, figure skating coach.
Not
Why?
figure skating
I love how she just says no. Like,
No.
It's not even up for discussion. I don't even have to justify it. The answer is no. All right.
No, and I don't even think he's, I don't know. I don't like his personality. I don't think he's good looking. He's not my type anyway. I'm not going to say he's not good looking, but he's not my type.
Mm.
No.
I don't follow him enough to know. I know he's been in some controversial things, but I don't really know what they are. I'm just being honest. I don't follow him enough to know.
I don't have a YouTube crush. I don't watch that much YouTube, to be honest with you. So I don't watch any men that I would have a crush on. So I think the closest would have to be Rabbit Dog at this point. I mean, no, I don't really have any.
You know what, Evelyn? Sam does that to me too. I think Sam is one of the, I know she's an asshole. She absolutely is an asshole, but she really is one of the more intelligent people.
Good night,
I know that
Lori.
people would disagree with me because people are mad at her sometimes, but I feel like she's a really intelligent person, and I like listening to her speak. I like intelligent people. I do.
Yeah, I mean, I
I think Sam's funny too.
Yeah, Sam could be funny. Everybody could be funny. That's the thing. They all could be funny. Everybody's funny in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that everybody kind of got away from the fun, and there's been a lot of fighting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she does. She is quick.
Yes, Evelyn. Yes.
I'm requesting, and when can we not time out? Happy for advertising a channel. He mods on. I'm curious.
Sure.
Yeah.
She's trying to get this person to admit, because this person is claiming that they mod a 5,000 subscriber channel, or no, 5,000 people in the chat channel. That's why they're asking for a link or a wrench in here.
Oh, okay.
And so Jenna is trying to find out what channel it is. Like, what are you talking about? What channel? And they said that they don't want to advertise that channel because they'll get timed out. And so Jenna says, that's why Jenna's asking for permission.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Tell us what the channel is. I don't trust you. You treated me bad. I came here and this channel pops up on my homepage.
I love trolls. I think trolls make me laugh a lot.
Oh, happy Sharma.
Trolls are funny to me. Read Twitter timeline going after kids there. Who, Mr. Lucky? Whose Twitter's doing that? I mean, I'm sorry, Ash. Ben says he dumped me. I think he dumped me too, so I'm glad. I'm all right. I just trying to stay off his radar.
Thank God.
Ben. Thank God he's moved on to other things.
Yeah, bless him. I unsubbed him and everything. I don't want.
So Lucky, when we do the racist stream, I will put up the event. Like, I don't know, day before, or I'll put it on my community page. So, and you have to be subbed to find out. If you're not subbed, you won't find out.
Y'all, I'm still stuck on what's YouTuber I have a crush on. I don't know.
I don't watch that many YouTubers, so I can't really. And most of the ones that I watch are like family bloggers.
Oh, Peter Mon.
Really?
Yeah. I think he is so handsome.
I think he's handsome too. He has beautiful eyes, and yeah, he's handsome for sure.
Yeah, but he's gay.
So?
Well, I mean, I'm looking at it from the point of view, like if you had a crush on a man, pretends that.
Hold on. Evelyn Shelton, are you seriously telling me that you have a boyfriend and you're over here trying to arm wrestle me for my John? This bitch. I thought she was single.
No, I knew Evelyn had a boyfriend.
Well, I knew that she had one once upon a time, but I didn't know, since she was going so hard for my man, that I thought that maybe she was single.
Well,
she's not.
Boyfriend single. You could have a boyfriend one day and then not have him the next day.
Evelyn,
it's a little bit different than being married.
Hussy. The nerve of you.
Right. There's no ring. He didn't put a ring on it. He didn't put a ring on it.
There's no ring. Well, maybe you should ask him if he's fine with you dating John. See what he says. Maybe you'll get that ring faster than you know.
I'll tell y'all somebody else
Good night,
who
Joanne.
I think is hot, and don't come for me. Don't come for me.
All right.
All right.
Keemstar.
I like Keemstar too. I think he's nice. Yeah, I like him. He's
Well,
good. He's handsome to me.
I don't find.
I
him
mean,
attractive.
these are handsome men in like the conventional sense. Yes.
Right. But he's
But I
not
don't know
my-
them.
Yeah, he's not my cup of tea.
He is
I think
so
he's good looking.
I love his channel.
Good night,
I think
Joanne.
I think he has such a good hustle going. I just but last year I tweeted him last year. I know he thinks I'm a total loser because
Randy wants them all, you guys. That's what it is. She just wants them all.
and now he said, "What did you want for Christmas that you didn't get?" Because he buys people things.
Really?
Yeah,
Like strangers on the internet?
strangers on the internet. He'll give you the money in your PayPal to go buy something.
Oh, that's
really?
nice.
So
Is there a
I said,
limit? Did you put a limit on that?
I don't know. Well, he was buying kids he was buying like big game consoles, you know, the expensive ones.
Uh-huh.
They're like $400 and $500.
Hmm.
And so I wrote an Instapot.
Oh God.
And then I got to look at listen, y'all, I wrote that before I read other people's responses. And so
An Instapot.
yeah, he buys like stuff for kids, not old ladies that want
Not old.
Instapots.
Oh
Old hoes.
damn. I was gonna ask him for a pair of shoes.
Yeah, I know. Some Louboutins.
Yeah, well, if you know,
Dream big, Randy. Sarah. Look at Sarah wrote. Dream big, Randy. Dream big. Get your Instapot, girl. You get it.
Of all things, she's thinking, right? She's thinking like this big YouTuber is like giving out money, he's gonna buy gifts. And there's Randy. What can I think of that I want? And she comes up with that.
I answered honestly, and I think these little punk ass kids was lying. They probably got
They probably were.
and here I was being honest, and I know he saw my tweet and thought, "What a loser!" I'm surprised he didn't block me.
Probably did. That's so funny.
And then
Dream big. I'm still dying.
dream big.
Dream big.
I go, but I ended up with an Instapot. So, but not from Keemstar.
All right, Amber, you can have them. I wear a size 7.
Now, because of Diane, I notice on every show if somebody's wearing red bottoms. On every
Listen,
show.
all my shoes are not red bottoms. Trust me. Trust me.
How many pairs do you have that are red bottoms?
Oh, hi, random guy.
Is she changing the subject?
No, random guy just came in and said hello.
Hey, random guy.
Hello,
Jeff.
random guy Jeff.
You picked a perfect night to come in. We're sexually harassing men.
That's right. We've been sexually harassing men for at least an hour and a half.
Welcome to the shit show.
Right. So you might want to, tread lightly if you want to be harassed.
Evelyn and I are having a little war. Don't mind us.
Look at Ashley. I think I said it already 5 times. I was a hoe.
Evelyn,
So
those
that would
were
be 5.
middle fingers sent with love, Evelyn. They were middle fingers of love. That's what
She
they were.
didn't say it 5 times. She was a hoe 5 times.
Right. I was a hoe 5 times. So that would be 5 men, right? That I was a hoe with. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm saying this on here.
I know.
One time each.
Your business.
I don't know. She asked and I'm
Stop
answering.
it. You don't have to answer everything.
The hoe 5 times.
Oh my God. I know, right, Jenna?
And then I snapped out of it.
So, how many pairs do you have?
About
I love
5.
how that's a bigger secret than how many men
Yeah,
chase
I
you.
know.
I
Yeah,
love it.
I get
Boy,
tickling.
you rocked at number 5.
I know,
What's
right?
your favorite number?
But most of my shoes are not, not expensive shoes.
Oh, they're saying body count. What's your body count? Oh my God, body count. Yikes. Is that really what people say?
Is that what it's called these days?
Gee.
I heard it was called magic number. No way would I tell. Just because it's so low, it's embarrassing.
Hey, Liberty.
That's right. I'm playing it safe. 5 to everything tonight. Evelyn, great.
And then my birthday is May 5th. No wonder you love me. 5 is your favorite number. I'm starving. I need some food.
That's what the kids. Oh, that's what the kids call it these days? Really?
Body count?
Body count?
Body count. That seems
Yeah.
that seems
I
a
was-
little harsh. I don't know that I can say that.
No, if my kids are watching, just y'all's daddies, honey. My first husband and my second husband.
Just y'all's daddies. That's right. Just y'all's
Two
daddies.
men, the 2 men that I'm married.
That's right.
Well, that's
Oh, Stephanie, she answered. She has 5 pairs of red bottoms. And now, and my feet grew. I'm an 8 now instead of a 7, so I can't even borrow them.
Nope.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to live off her one day.
And you know what? They're really, I have to say this. Marissa, I have a tickle in my throat. I gotta drink something. Marissa had said that they're not that comfortable. And you know what? In reality, they're really not that comfortable. Like you can't wear them like walking around. Like if you're gonna wear them, you need to wear them, like carry them to wherever you're going and then put them on and then, you can't be walking in those things. They're not that comfortable. I mean, not that like I can walk in heels, but I'm just saying that those shoes in particular are not that comfortable. She was right about that.
For that much money, they should take me for a walk.
Yeah, but you don't. And yeah, they're inside shoes. Exactly. They are inside shoes. You carry them to where you're going and then put them on.
Oh, that's so sweet. I got one, though. Thank you. That is so sweet.
What?
Somebody said they ended up with 3 Instant Pots. If I wanted one, it was mine. But I ended up getting one. Just not from
Oh, what do you want
Keemstar.
now, Ashley? What did I? She wants another body count. Damn.
All right, y'all. I'm going to drop out. My dogs keep barking.
Me too. I gotta go.
Well, I guess I got to go too.
I'm just tired. I need to go to bed.
Thank y'all for letting me join. It was an eventful day, if nothing else. I will see y'all at the next sexual harassment meeting.
Right. Which will probably be Tuesday night.
Or probably.
I got to
Oh,
close
Liberty!
Tuesday
I
night.
just saw your message that your stepdaughter's birthday is on the same day as mine.
I got to close that night, but I'm sure I'll sneak my phone and pop in or something.
Of course.
That's right.
Yeah.
Your work.
Well, I mean, if we don't have anything to talk about, we're not going to go live, right? I mean, but I'm sure we will. Everything kicks off. I'm sure we'll have something.
Well, we don't only do drama. We can do, we can have a resolution night. We can have a subscriber speak out night.
All right.
Oh, look, random guy said, I don't even feel violated yet. Well,
Well, rewind.
rewind.
We tug. We tug.
Just a wee tug.
Good night, Mama.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, everyone. Listen, yeah, Tuesday night we'll probably do maybe a subscriber speak out night. Do that?
All right. I love it. Make sure all your batteries are charged. Everything's good. I'm set. I'm set.
Yeah, and pretty soon Wendy's going to have her compound complete.
Oh, it's
And
almost there. I'm just waiting on the fridge.
that's right.
The last thing I
And
need.
I also, and
And I decided I want one more thing.
what?
I want a little fireplace. So I'm thinking that I want to get one of those cool ones that are on your wall that light up maybe different colors. Wouldn't that be pretty?
Yeah, but does it throw out heat?
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay, well, make sure that it throws out heat, because if it doesn't, then it's useless. But I was going to say, so that you never have to leave the room for real, you could get a fridge that also has a freezer in it, a little freezer.
Oh yeah, no, for
And
sure.
then get a microwave so that you can put food in there, heat it up,
Oh,
a
no,
little
I thought about
microwave on
a
top.
little
You know,
coffee
yeah,
pot.
why not?
I really will never have to leave.
Yeah, you'll never have to leave. Yeah, set up
Wouldn't
a
that be
little.
pretty to have like a little fireplace in here for a little? How romantic.
Well, yeah.
Maybe I should ask my new boyfriend John if he likes that. I bet he would like
Yeah,
it.
I think we need to ask when I email him about the panel. We could do the racism panel maybe on Tuesday night.
I feel very unequipped to do that panel, so I might opt out of that panel.
Why?
Because I just told you why. Because I feel very unequipped to do that panel.
I know, but you know,
So we might need. I mean, I guess I could be there, but I don't know that I would contribute very much. I feel really
oh,
unequipped
I
to do that.
can't.
We're gonna have guests, right?
Yes, I want to have guests.
All right. Yeah, Van Loof, I have the master bedroom, so I have my own bathroom.
I don't know very much about it either. That's why I want to get other people up here who do know about it, who might have experienced it, might have lived with parents, let's say, that were racists. I mean, there's a lot of way to cover it. Like I just told you my story about my uncle. I didn't know he was a racist.
Jenna, I'm buying my own gifts, except for the Ring doorbell and the Alexa, which was absolutely amazing. I did not know that was coming.
Random guy Jeff wants to come up for the racism panel.
Okay. But my TV I bought for myself. I have not bought the fridge and I have not bought the fireplace. But Randy explained to me that I'm asking for expensive gifts from Santa. So I need to buy them myself. I don't want you guys to have to pay for that. That's crazy. It's a lot of money.
Why? Who's offering to buy you one?
Well, they're giving me shit in the chat because I'm like buying all my own presents, and so they're like they can't buy me anything now. They're saying, but that's crazy. Like you guys don't want to have to pay for that. It's a lot of money. I didn't even know you guys were going to do that. I mean, I was so blown away. And because you did that, it sparked the whole renovation of my room. It started everything. So I love it.
That is true. Okay, I will.
I know, Jenna. That's totally how I feel. I feel the same way. Like I have no business talking about racism, so I'm hoping that people who have been like actually affected should.
Yeah, but have you ever experienced racism anywhere in your life?
No. I'm white. People aren't racist against me.
No. Well, I'm white too. Hello,
exactly.
Wendy. Nice to meet you.
So no, I have not experienced that. So that's
but
why
I have because I had an uncle who was a racist, but at the time I didn't know that he was a racist because I didn't understand until I got older.
Yeah, I just want to have. Thank you, Teresa Ann. Oh, your birthday's the 31st of December? Oh, Crystal. Darling. We're going to have to remember that.
That sucks when your birthday is right at the holidays.
You poor thing. Your birthday has been neglected for years, I bet, you poor thing.
Yeah.
You're going to have to try to remember to make a big deal about it. I love it, Stella. I love it every minute. I think it's awesome. I'm so happy. And the echo thing, too. I didn't think I would understand it or be able to work it, and I love it.
Amber, yours is the 28th. See, I feel so bad for people who were born around Christmas. So when you were a kid, did you get like gypped?
I have 2 other friends that are born on the 28th. How weird.
I feel like you would get gypped because it's like Christmas time. Well, here's a Christmas present. This is your Christmas and your birthday.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yes, I agree, Crystal. I agree. That's what I don't know about racism, but this is our panel and we would be here. Yes, exactly. I'm going to put up something on my community page. I'm going to put up, you know what, Jenna? Jenna,
Jenna, we have a job for you.
Jenna, I have a job for you. I need a thumbnail. And what could we title it? What's a good title?
I don't know. I'm going to bed. I can't think right now. My head's hurting and I need to go to sleep. Can we
All
talk about it later and we'll come up
Yeah.
with one?
We
Okay.
can talk about it. But I'm gonna I'll talk to you, Jenna, in Discord, and you can make a thumbnail, and then I could put it up. But I have to think of a name.
Oh, Crystal, that's good, honey. Oh, and here's somebody else who is 12/18. So yours is coming up too. The 20th, yours is coming up, and then somebody's on January 1st. You're a New Year's baby. So they just missed that tax write-off.
Yep.
They just missed it. Oh, thanks, Crystal. Yeah, I'm tired. Amber, we love you, honey. Of course we do.
We love you.
Um,
Ashley, I'm glad you had fun. Listen, I came on here to, I don't know. I was pissed off. I was pissed off.
I don't blame you. I get it.
I mean, I don't
I
like
get it. I understand.
being accused of things that weren't, true. And it wasn't that way. And then being brought, I hated that.
Well, I know. I get it.
And I don't even know why.
Well, because they're mad, so they need somebody to yell at, I guess. But I don't understand why yelling at us is better. I don't know. I told Lisa the same thing that I told you that I said, to just apologize and put out put out your side.
Then she kept saying, I'm not dragging you, but no, you keep talking and calling me out on things.
Well, but I feel like it's silly, the stuff that they were, I don't know.
All I said
Not
was
everything
one
has to be
comment.
addressed. I don't know.
All I said was one comment that night in regards to Shannon. I wouldn't drag anybody. I didn't drag Lisa.
No, and we didn't drag Lisa. We
And I
didn't.
didn't even really want to say her name. And then but I said it. And she even got that part. She got that part correct. She said, "Oh, I don't want to say your name, but okay, I'll say it." Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
But and maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have said her name. But apparently the whole thing was out already. So why not say her name?
I mean, everybody knew who we were talking about, and I don't feel like we dragged. I don't know.
I said it.
I don't feel like we did either. But it's a hard thing. It was horrible. Basically, I think what we did was stand up for
Shannon.
The fact that Shannon was hurt, and
Exactly.
and we just empathized with her on that. Or I mean, I
Exactly.
can't even say empathize. We had compassion for that. That's what we did.
Because she sounded broken in her live stream. She sounded broken. And that's why I addressed it, because I don't think that anyone should be talking about kids, especially if you're a mother who's lost a child. That was the point. It wasn't about anything else. And it turned into this big, terrible thing like, we don't help them. Listen, I can assure you, if someone was going at your daughter, if even at her age now, I wouldn't stand for it. We've said it. I don't know how many times we've said it here.
I know, but it's all right. It doesn't always matter how many times. We'll say it again. But here's the thing: if they're wanting us to start a war,
no, I'm not
or
going
engage with them in a war so that they can have some content, they're looking at the wrong people. As I have no desire to do that. I don't wish anything bad on y'all. Pam and Rick and all y'all, have a Merry Christmas, peace and love. I have nothing bad to say. I'm not going to do it. I have no desire.
She even told me that her daughter was going to enter our talent contest, and I
hope she does, and all power to her.
Great. I mean, it was never about trying to, it wasn't trying to start more division. We're trying to get things back to normal. There's been so much craziness that's gone on for months.
This is the normal, though, honey. That I think people keep thinking that we're going to get back to some place where everybody likes each other. I don't feel like that's ever going to happen.
Listen,
that's never going to happen.
No, not everybody is ever going to like everybody, but we could come, close the gap a little smaller than it was, and I think that happened a little bit tonight. I mean, look, Savage.
Well, here's how it happens. It happens by people refusing to engage, which is what we're doing. We're refusing to engage. We're not going to do it. There's just no point. We're not going to have a war with them. And, yeah, and I did see Shannon
Yeah.
and Savage in Randy's stream, and I was
Yep.
happy to see them there because I like them. I do. I like them, and I know that they've said mean things. I do know that, but I like them. I've said mean things. People like me. And I like I like a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons. And if I only hung out with people who had never said mean things, I would be all by myself.
Right.
So I can't help it. I like people who I like.
No, it is what it is.
So I was happy to see them in there tonight because it was good to see them, And there's people that I don't like, and you're not going to make me like them, Just like there's people that are not going to like me, no matter what. It's
Right.
fine. It is
And
what
you
it is.
know-
Not everybody's going to like everybody, but that doesn't mean it has to be a war, and that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah, we don't
matter
have
what, I
to
love
like
Lisa.
everybody. It's never going to happen. Just like in your real life, there are people that you don't like. And if you don't
Right.
like them, you stay away from them.
Right.
Or you don't have friendships with them. Or you don't invite them over to your house for dinner. Or you don't go out to dinner with them.
Yeah. You can
don't
just
like
be,
them.
yeah, you can just, it's okay to coexist. Mama, I totally understand what you're saying.
That's what,
Just
that's
coexisting is
what's
fine.
great about being an adult. You
Because I
can
do like us
coexist.
I like the idea of us being a community that does come together when someone's in need and someone needs
Yeah.
help. And it's always been one of the things that I love about this place. So I'm hoping that we can, still be that, even if we don't like each other. But I really do got to get off, Diane. My head is killing me. So I got
All right. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Get a good night's sleep. Enjoy the beginning of your week, your work week. And we'll see you Tuesday night.
All right. Bye, everybody. Love you.
Bye, everyone.